He's hungry.
Loud and clear. I am a hungry boy. It's in the sound of these
I'm a
flies.
hungry boy. Right, God damn it, let's go on this goddamn show for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Taylor's got a filter on his microphone.
Swear to God. And raise the optimist.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Can we turn the lights off? It's very bright in here.
That's the whole point. Lighting, suitable lighting for our live stream.
Scott, don't talk up the intro.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. You know what about like the big ones? Like, the little ones can keep on.
Oh, I need so much soup.
You have that.
This is why we don't find the Coopers plural, because all they do is hello folks, how are you doing? Welcome to the DHB Radio Show. I am of course the most handsome man in podcasting, the Daddy Sasquatch, Scott Taylor, and welcome to the best show in the northern hemisphere of the world. Southern, I'm not too sure, but we're certainly northern hemisphere. We're the best.
Yeah, we're the best.
We're the best in the world.
I might be the best.
Joining me tonight on this wonderful 270th episode of the DHB.
Wait, is it
200?
Stop biting
Will you
two.
stop fighting?
That was sore.
First of all,
You put me right in my boob.
after the boob poke, you'll see on the special Lurch cam here.
Stop it! Stop it right now!
Stop bullying! For fuck's sake.
This is homophobia, and the viewers will not stand for
Just
this.
because you're sitting there at the head of the table, right? doesn't
Big
mean you
Laura's
can
will back
bully.
me up.
Scott,
Right, tell me.
Just
Tell me.
between you and me.
I can't hear him.
Right, they can't hear us.
Okay.
A cheat code. Poke Helen.
I'm fucking.
What's that?
look at the
Jesus,
rage.
my God,
I almost
you're
just
gonna
punched you in the
ruin
face there.
fucking-
Kyle hates when you poke him.
No, I hate when you jab me in the fucking tit.
Is that a jab or a
Can
poke?
I? That's a poke.
No, that's a poke. You got it. Fucking. It's sore.
Kyle, that was a
Can I
I
just
can.
warn you? Can I just warn you now?
Oh my god, I've had
Oh,
enough
in
of
the
it. I'm
fucking
going
name.
home.
I'll just hold
And the camera's doing everything for fuck. The Lurch cam just shut the bed.
Kyle, that
Oh,
was
it's frozen now because he just shut the bed.
That was heterosexual.
Fucking believable. Oh, right.
But please remove it and reinstall it.
I'm gonna have to reset that camera again because
that what
it's
it
just
says?
fucking. It's gonna have to get reset.
Hang on, look at the photo you've been stuck with.
Yeah.
See?
Poked in the tit. Frozen in fear.
Holy fucking moly. So-
It's like the gay fucking Doctor Strange's poke.
I'm going to reset that bugger. So,
Hello.
what was I going to say there
Are we
before the
still
camera shut the
live?
bed? We're still live. We're live right now. We're starting the
everyone.
show, Cooper, for
Let's
fuck's
start the
sake.
show.
Start the show. No! Stop. He's pushing buttons. He's pushing fucking buttons.
Why
now.
did you put him next to you there?
This is the warning I'm going to give you, Lurch, okay, right? Is that the reason why you can't jab hot sauce in the
can't poke
chest?
a poof.
No. Why you can't poke hot sauce specifically in the chest?
Yeah.
It's because of his new hairdo, right?
Oh,
He likes
Now,
to move it.
I've this weekend just been to like a kickboxing fight event, which I will talk about in length shortly, right? But there was a lot of hooly rackets and riots and carry on, but with often the young ones with that hairdo.
Really?
I like to call it the broccoli hairdo. Because you look like a stem of broccoli. So, you know, the short the sides,
I'd rather than a fucking
curly up
potato,
top.
Taylor.
That is rude and hurtful. How very dare you, sir.
Kyle, can you take that look back that you gave to me while he was saying that and then redirect it?
So also on the show tonight we have, of course, the legendary Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce, how are you doing?
Hello! Eat fucking shit, Liam.
Medication time.
Do you know, Lurchy, that it's nearly been a year anniversary for the Hot Sauce? It's come up very soon, isn't it? On the show?
Over a year, you
Over a year for the Hot
a year and
Sauce.
a half.
I was
Is it a year
it's
and a
been a
half?
lot over a year.
I thought it was
Taylor.
nearly a year. I'm getting old as shit. I'm
It's
getting
nearly
dementia.
been a year for 250.
250,
I
sorry,
can't
yes.
believe that. That was the roast of you, wasn't it?
Yes, it
I
was.
cannot believe that it's been a year already.
Still got to develop that cameras.
What else happened that night that was
on the
epic?
250.
Yeah.
Somebody stayed here, but that's all I remember.
No, it wasn't. It was because
Somebody
it
did
was the
stay
Costco
here on that
cake.
night.
It was the Costco cake. That's
The
what happened.
Costco cake was
Costco
super
cake.
epic.
See,
That's
The
right.
lectern and the who was here because we had some special guests in
Shut the
there.
fuck up, Kurt.
What were their names?
If you go back and watch that, show, right, when your mum comes out with the cake, you automatically go from why is the fuck up? Bad fucking cake doing you pissed.
I'm being funny.
I've got a good reputation with cakes.
Trauma.
I drop cakes.
I know. I know as a recipient. Horrible.
What a good.
So Coops here. Ken Coops cried at my birthday cake.
She cried at your birthday
No, we're
cake.
not mentioning that. We're not mentioning it.
What, but you crying over a cake?
Cut that out. We're not mentioning that.
We're
We're not
cutting
talking
that
about
out,
that. You can
seemingly,
say
Lurchy.
cried over other things, but not that. We're not mentioning mention that. Move on.
So yeah, let's not mention that.
No, please don't mention it. I'm asking you really nicely not to mention
Oh, the cake that was royally fucked up.
No, don't. No.
Please don't.
There's-
Okay,
No,
please don't.
We'll explain off camera. Please don't. Yeah.
Right.
don't.
Okay, folks.
Anyway,
Those of you watching live, please delete that from your memory if you don't mind. Fucking Lurch is losing his touch. Oh, God almighty.
You know the situation and I'll tell you later.
Right, okay. An all-fair situation that we can't mention the headbutt cake. So keep that to yourself, okay? Because it's fucking embarrassing.
Suckers, moss.
As you may have heard, we do, of course, have the Coopses, the plurals, on the show, Coops. Now,
Hello.
I'm going to ask you, first of all, how the fuck are you... I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah.
Because you've been on holiday.
I've been on holiday.
And as is legendary for a Cooper on holiday, certainly yourself on holiday, is that everything goes fucking wrong. You lose all your shit. Wallet, purse, handbag, phone.
I love watching her clap her hands.
She's raging. Look at her fuming.
Went,
I need to get that shit on camera. So of course, you've gone on holiday, right? One of your 15 holidays a year,
Yes.
Judith Chalmers.
Yes, I just.
And you've obviously got your... Now, here's the good thing, though, is you've lost your phone.
Scott, your hands are in the way of my face.
I don't give a fuck. The phone, you've lost your phone. On there is your entire client base, I imagine. On there's your entire client base's photographs.
Yes.
So what happens if somebody cracks that phone and finds a midden of half-naked thighs
the
and then
good thing,
slingies?
because my beautiful son here, who I
Yes.
love dearly, put a
Dearly.
block on the phone
Hello.
and put a message on the phone saying, if you find this phone this number. So nobody could get into it.
Were those your actual words, or did you write, if you find this phone,
If
you're
I'm being
fucking
honest,
dead?
it was an Apple thing. It was like, I was like, send. It was not mine. But it came up with my phone number, and I thought, somebody's going to speak to me in Spanish, and I'm going to have no fucking idea.
Hola, español, Kyle.
Hola.
El Scotchio.
Call me sexy in Spanish.
Yeah. Well,
Mamacita.
my Spanish is actually all right.
I was going to say, can you not
Nate
speak
fucking
Spanish?
dude, you autistic
No, you
fuck.
can. On it, you can speak fluent French. Like,
Puedo hablar
and
un poco
Spanish.
español, pero mi francés es...
Kyle, ¿qué pasó?
¿Qué
What
pasó?
happened?
It's ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? What
¿Qué
happened?
pasó means that what happened to me.
Well,
And a lot's happened
well,
to you, honey.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó your hair? What
Don't
happened?
mock the hair, right?
I mean,
He'll kick fuck at
¿qué
you.
pasa?
Is it Pello? Is that hair?
Marty
Pello?
Pello.
I don't know, not that good.
Sure, Pello's hair.
Marty Pell.
It's cheveux in French.
I think it's Pello in Spanish. Anyway, yes,
Le
I lost my phone,
cheveux
lost my purse,
You look like
lost all my bank cards.
Right, okay. Here's the ongoing rule of the show,
I
right?
just realised.
Is that we don't all talk at the same time.
Fuck
Because it
that.
sounds like fucking shit
Oh my god, please.
on the
Go
recording.
on, do it. Go on, do it. Quickly do it. Come on, quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Press all the fucking
Fuck.
This is the
Hand
worst
print.
seat we could have given Lurch
know.
in the
I'm
So
fucking
sorry.
world.
Why did you let
I'm
him
getting
sit
used
there?
to it.
So everything's
So
gone.
don't speak over Scott.
Everything's
So
gone.
wait.
I will drag you at this building right now and throw you in that car park.
Ooh,
You
and
can
then what?
fucking- my rage will be incandescent.
Kyle,
Right?
you'll fuck your shit up.
Fuck your shit up, honestly.
You'll fuck up French right up, Kyle.
I'll scalp it. I'll take a clippers right in the middle of that heat. There you go. Fucking leave you looking like a fucking.
Is that a personal anecdote you're telling us about Taylor?
I'm not.
He sent me a
Leave you looking like
photo.
one of the Three
I
Stooges.
sent you a photo.
He sent my sister a photo, not me,
Okay.
of him getting his hair done, and he looked like he was in somebody's back garden.
Right, that's so out of context.
It's so in context.
Well-
the photo was out of context.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's like how I stand at the front of the butcher shop. It's like that.
Fit
I
you.
was stood outside the back door of the shop.
What, do you cut meat outside the butcher shop? Do you?
When is my
no.
garden?
No.
When is my?
I was there
garden?
for 3 hours. I just had a bit of a fucking break. And do you know what I love actually? I said to Lurch, I'm going to be late on Saturday because I'm going to get my hair done.
It took you 3 hours to get that heat done.
Whoa, Taylor. Stop shouting at me.
No, listen.
But oh no, you're speaking softly. I'm gonna continue. 3 hours. So it took me 3 hours to get my hair done, right? So it started just before 9 and I finished just before 11. And I came in at like 11:15, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm late." And he was like, "This is your normal time." I was like, "Oh,
And then he started at 2:00.
that's not fair." I worked a good day that day. Actually, no, I did think I started like 2:00.
Look, see, listen. I might be out of the loop when it comes to the world of hairdressing. Right, I mean, my fingers
don't
maybe
blame you.
my fingers maybe not on the pulse anymore when it comes to the styles and bijou haircuts, especially broccoli's. But surely it doesn't take 3 hours to like shore back and sides and a wee perm at the top. 3
You
hours.
can't let it set, do you?
I don't fucking
you
know.
can't wet it within 24 hours at risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate.
Oh,
Jesus wept.
This motherfucker freaked out every time I picked up the spray for the table.
I was like, it wasn't Lurchy, it was Liam.
Oh no, you didn't.
I like a laugh and a joke, but it's Liam. That's not funny.
Yeah.
Liam, I suggest you cut that shit out.
Come on.
I looked really cute that day. Hair freshly permed, had nice joggies on. I had a right good dick.
Oh, I know. I thought I was going to go a different route entirely there.
My bum looked really nice in those joggers.
No, that's not what we thought. You know, I thought you might have a right good dickin' or a right good dick.
Oh, well, I actually thought...
Good dick, Reclute.
I'm just glad I said dick to the dick.
Jesus.
A dick with a fucking lisp on the end of it.
Dicked with the T.
A dicked. We decked with a clute. So, I mean, where were we? Because it's all been
Can I get an
derailed.
introduction, please?
I'm sorry. I do apologise. I do apologise.
Start the show.
Where on the soundboard is our wonderful...
Can I please have an earphone?
I do not have my my glasses on, so I'm struggling.
Mr. Lurchy! Mr. Lurchy!
Oh, Lurch intro. That one there.
Funky.
Oh,
Funky!
Give a little bit of this. I don't know, yeah. Lurch it. Original Mr. Lurchy. Yeah. Catch a groove now, Maynard. Catch a groove now. I hope your man will love to make you moist and wet. I hope your man will love to make you moan and sweat. I hope your man will love to make you scream out yes.
Mr. Lurchy! Mr. Lurchy!
I hope your man will love to make you moist and wet. I hope your man will love to make you moan and sweat. I hope your man will love to make you scream out yes. Sweet circulating fire. Something else and I don't know the rest of the words.
isn't that one of the
Beautiful.
best,
Absolutely
the
beautiful.
best intros
That
in
was
the world?
amazing.
It was
I've
Isn't
not
it?
had a Prince Kylie one in a while.
Whilst we're here,
I didn't have one.
but whilst we're here, Claire.
Claire.
That was a very
I
serious
know.
call, wasn't it?
I've never heard you call me Claire.
Your son Kyle has not done his Elton John part of "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" yet.
I've been busy cabareting it up,
Well,
actually.
can you give
See,
us a
I'm
fuck?
always. Oh, who am I in it? I am always Elton John. You're always George Michael. So how do you not know it? Oh no, you're doing the other way down. Oh,
Exactly.
I look more like George Michael. He looks more like Elton John.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You're a
in what
bigger
parallel
poof.
fucking universe?
There.
You walk like Elton John.
All that could be done by Elton John.
So obviously, with Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, are you?
This is for a Christmas
I was
talk,
going to say, does this mean you're still working on your Lurchy's Christmas album
Yes.
at all? You are.
Because it's
Wonderful.
Maynard's birthday soon.
Oh, God, on
Are
me.
you actually doing it?
I'm going to mark.
Have you
all-
done anything about it yet?
quite a few?
Have you?
And there's an album to be presented to Maynard.
Oh,
on his birthday.
yes.
God.
Are you standing on top of a hill with the fields
I
behind
don't know
you?
yet. I'm thinking like being naked with like a cat in front of my junk.
Well, if you,
nice.
I was going to say if you need a photographer, Eliza has got a really good camera and is doing photography at school. But if you're going to be standing there
I would
naked, I'm
feel a
not.
bit
That's not
awkward.
no. Yeah.
I'm there for you.
I'll do it.
I'm there for you.
Man, I've not seen before.
I can take photographs of you naked and not get an erection. Right? I mean, okay, that's not a guarantee.
But Eliza might get an erection.
There's a
so we
50-50 chance I won't get an erection. Okay, so you're saving up
Her
there.
huge man penis.
What? Hold it. Did you?
What?
What? What?
I wasn't actually listening to
I wasn't
anything you were
either.
saying there.
Horrible fucking little big brother.
Me? Or what? Me? What did I just say? I never said anything.
You're the worst big brother I've ever seen.
Eat shit, Taylor. I don't care. Jesus Christ. I never said anything nasty or that I would say to your face.
I wasn't even actually listening.
I may have implied that your daughter has a penis. That's the worst of it all.
She's
And I've
probably
said-
got a bigger penis than you fucking
Fair,
dick.
actually, yeah. But I get more penis than her, so it's
No,
okay.
that's just
Oh my
rude.
god, I thought it was
Holy
fucking
moly.
good. It's like, yeah.
Oh no! What a great way to start this show, isn't it? This
know.
is wonderful. Let's start the show.
Maynard is the big 5-0 this year.
Is that this year for the Big 5-0?
When they say black don't crack, I'm not being funny, but go him.
We have said this before, like even back when we
He's
did the
beautiful. He's a beautiful man.
even
I know he
You hate
hates
him.
me.
Wait
I
a
mean, he
fucking
hates
minute
me.
here, like she fucking. Whenever there's a group photo,
yes,
everyone, even if Fraser is not in it, he gets tagged. But
That's
Maynard,
right.
even though if he's front and center, no.
doesn't even tag a black man in a photograph. Jesus.
Oh, maybe it's a race thing.
Probably.
Maybe it's a race thing. I mean, I bet he's got a fearsome wang on him as well too.
But he's got a sausage on it.
A sausage.
I drink a water.
Oh, she's is your movie waiting up thinking about big sausage? I'll go. That's horrible. I'm sorry, Kyle. Your mother.
It's Maynard's birthday.
So it's Maynard's birthday, this 50th.
Yes.
You're obviously
Yes.
still on Lurchy.
Aye, it's allowed to be. But it's soup. It's allowed to be on. Well,
It's reducing. So, Maynard's 50th,
Maynard
right?
and soup.
We did try and get Maynard on the show tonight, but he's busy. He's doing shifts, seemingly.
Back
So,
shifts.
a bit shifty. So,
I wish I was still big in beef where I could buy a shift off him.
Oh.
buy a shift of him.
Like, I'm buying Maynard's Sunday back shift.
So to pay his work
I'd be
to
like,
let him
right,
off.
We'll double it. But I
Well-
can't do that anymore because
You're
cost of
talented.
living.
Well, so can we then touch upon the latest developments in the Hayton Road area? Because the road's open. People are coming back. Folks, if you're listening to this right now, be it podcast version or live, you can now go to the Tully Butcher. You can drive and park at the front door.
If I haven't seen you today or tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed off.
And can I recommend when you do go, bring a kayak? Because if it rains, you're fucked. So now you sent me a photograph of the road after the recent kind of heavy storms.
It's a bit flooded.
It's a bit flooded.
It turns out they've closed the Bonnecord baths.
Right, okay.
They've reopened it on Hayton Road.
Excellent.
And I'm the deep end.
So, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to pour scorn upon the Aberdeen City Council by any means here,
No,
because, you
no.
know, I'm very,
Never has anybody in the history.
God, no. But surely there was like, surely a plan in place. Holy fuck, I
shit.
nearly died.
Fuck me.
So surely there was a plan in place to provide, significant drainage for said water on New Road.
Well, apparently
Okay.
they closed this road for a month to provide significant drainage
Okay.
on said road. That
Yes.
never used to flood.
Right?
Now this said road is done. It fucking floods. It floods like a motherfucker.
Because it did seem, I mean, is there any risk of the
I
water?
thought I was in Point Break on Monday.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Well, that hairdo, he's clearly Swayze.
Can I also interject?
He's
right?
fucking Swayze.
Did you drug my drink?
No,
Because
what?
it tastes really powdery.
Did
No,
you?
I just put the juice. I swear, fuck.
Are you sure? Because that bottom of that was really powdery,
I
and I
did
was like,
not
oh no,
put
I'm
a fucking
overthinking
You
it.
Viagra.
spiking my son.
I
Are
did
you
not-
trying to date rape Mark Kyle?
I have not put a Viagra. No, it was fine.
Because I totally endorse this.
Like, but if you noticed, since you slagged his hair, he's turned it back on me.
Oh,
Oh, slag the hair all you want. I'm not being funny. I like
I like
mother. It takes me. You like it now?
you like it because you're his mother.
I like it because I'm just like, you cunt.
I like it.
Yes, that's you know.
In the past 5 minutes since we started the show,
Yes.
just put on Merkleis.
I know exactly.
Cold. Freeze him.
I'll start taking clothes off if you want. We'll turn it into that sort of show.
No.
Claire, turn your eyes away. Did you? What
That's how we
did you
get
put in my
Twitch
drink?
banned.
It's really powdery.
What did you put in his drink, Lurchy? For
Fucking
fuck's sake.
diluting Tesco orange juice.
Oh no!
Look.
You spiked it with cement. I swear, if I drive home and crash on the way, but all know it was Lurch.
I swear, if we get a phone call at fucking 2 a.m. saying Kyle's woken up
What am I
strapped
to
to a
do?
fucking chair
Remove
with no arse to it.
myself.
Kyle.
Oh no!
Yeah. Go tell your Uncle Scott.
Oh
Yes.
no! Please, I don't know.
No, do I want to know? Can I go for a pee if this is someone
I don't
said?
know.
No,
no.
no. Go tell Uncle Scott. the
I'm
mummy
all
kids
ears.
About getting baked with my sister.
You did
Is that it?
No, it's fine. I don't care about that.
I was
Is it
freaking
so
out.
far.
What do you mean?
Lurch is leaning in like some kind of demonic fucking overlord.
I think.
Listen, if he's come to you with shit, that's secrecy, right? I don't want to fucking know.
No, actually,
I don't wanna know.
I didn't even know what you're on about. Me and Rachel got bait with our friend and we ate
I'm gonna
Chinese
go for a
food.
pee while you discuss this.
When will you people learn to tell Lurchy fucking nothing?
No, that's not bad.
No, but Kyle couldn't wait to get home.
Oh.
Kyle kept bringing up, I would love to go home.
I never said that.
You tell me in strict confidence that you're like, I've really wanted to go home at this point, but start making hot chocolates. I'm like, okay.
I felt a bit like sick and stuff, but is that it? That was shit. I'm sorry. Was that it?
I've also got another one if you want to bring it up before I bring it up.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I'll see your fucking 6 and I'll raise you a 7.
Go and whisper
I'm
it
on the
into my
edge of
ear
my
'cause I'm
goddamn
nervous.
Just Kevin Kyle was doing last night today.
I said earlier I was in a cabaret.
He was in a cabaret.
I told everyone, you're shit. Is this what you've gotten?
Were
mate?
you in a cabaret? Because I
I
completely forgot you
expected
saying
better
that.
I expected better than that.
So what kind of cabaret were you in? What was the whole premise? A gay cabaret.
Well,
Okay.
It was to raise money for Rock of Ages.
Right. Okay.
And I met the wonderful Paul. I think he's actually known as Ross Breakin.
Don't give his real name out.
Oh.
If he's told you he's called Paul.
No, he
that's
hasn't.
maybe his gay
No,
name.
he hasn't. but I just thought his name was Paul. But I said
Don't give out his government name. Jesus Christ.
Fuck him.
The name Paul when he was piling it up his arsehole.
Oh, nice.
It's like he didn't take his morning after pill.
Ah,
20 minutes
okay.
before
That
he
you did
showed up.
that, so you did.
So
I'll
basically,
make sure our Baron takes his morning after pill.
excellent. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So you've got the cabaret. Now, what does the cabaret involve? What do you do for the cabaret, the gay cabaret, if you will?
I think it's just a regular cabaret, but just
He
because.
wears stockings and uses the can.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay.
And then he strip. No, I just sang a song.
Okay.
The lovely cat officer was there.
Is it like a talent
And Ross
show where you
McCann.
all take a turn on stage and do a little? Okay,
Just have a little sing song.
Okay.
I, of course, sang "Don't Rain My Parade."
But it was
Nice.
also 2 octaves down.
Hold on, no.
Oh.
A, it's key. B, let's not chat shit because
Chat
this-
shit, get it.
Well,
Kyle was raging because it was like a hill fucking key.
it was a couple keys out of skew.
I hate it when that happens. You do karaoke and it's a total different key. It pisses me right
well,
off.
Mum, I'll fucking tell you for a fact.
Kyle was singing, he's like, don't read about it.
Oh,
no.
I was so. I'm not being funny. I've sang here a couple times. I can sing "Don't Rain My Parade" whether you like it or not. If I
Right.
can't, shut the fuck up, Liam. I
And
swear
I
to
feel
fuck.
like,
I'm linking my phone to this fucking board right now.
like maybe
We may have to get him to prove this at some point.
No, I've already done it. I can't. Oh my god. Okay.
You
fine.
already sang it on the show. Did you not sing it on the show
I
already?
did. Yeah, I did. And you
You
know what?
did.
So I was like, oh.
And he got a good reception for it as well, too.
Last minute they said, oh, a couple of people have dropped out. Would you mind hopping in? I was like, fine, okay.
Where was this? That's
room for a little one.
It was at the Blue Lamp.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Okay.
Castlegate? Is that right?
Blue Lamp is on
Just beside Nescall?
Market Street, isn't it?
No.
No, it's up across from Nescott. Yeah, it's up that kind of
Yeah.
road
It's a gay
leading
bar.
away
I
from the
didn't know.
Marshall
You would know,
College.
Taylor, right?
I would totally know, yeah.
Would know. So yeah, a little cabaret, a little sing song. The lovely, lovely gentleman who was playing the piano.
You said it was a fucking woman with a beard.
Cut that, please. I'll get in a lot of trouble.
You said you looked like somebody
Liam, fucking Liam, you need to stop that. I did not say that.
You're being a bit of a cunt tonight.
Somebody-
You're literally
No,
being a total
cut that
cunt
out. That's
tonight.
not funny. I said to you that I absolutely kept calling him by the wrong pronoun. That's what I said to you.
Rubes, can you write down 34 minutes?
Please cut that
I'm going to
out,
have to
Rubes.
edit that bit. So
That's
okay.
really bad. You can't say that.
Who's got a beard?
I'll get cut from the show, and Mum's just bought 10 tickets.
No, you would have.
Funded half of the fucking thing.
Alliance is calling.
She's saying, she's watching live going, what the fuck are you boy people
You
speaking about?
can't say stuff like that.
Lurch, man. You're out of control.
I would just like to say I never said that. I said that it was really awkward. 'cause
Can I
kept
say
calling
that
him by
Kyle
the wrong
never
pronoun?
said
Say
that? Kyle never said that. I just made it up just now.
Thank you. Oh my
Oh,
god.
thank you for that fiver, Kyle.
Oh,
That's good.
Shut up. Fucking little bastard.
So Kyle said, right?
I hate the fact I've got to delete that. That's wonderful.
Oh, it's so.
I'll
Okay,
bleep
no,
it
that's
maybe.
fine,
I'll
Dylan.
bleep out the bad parts, keep the rest. Okay.
As long as you really reiterate, I did not say that.
You did not say that about the wifey with the beard.
Shut up.
I'm
You're gonna
just-
get me.
no, I'm
You're
just-
gonna get me in so much trouble.
Wait, Kyle did not say
I didn't say that. I
he
did
not. He did not. I just wanted to see
I'm
you
gonna
sweat.
formally
I just
explain
wanted to
myself.
make sure you had a fucking
Lurch,
conscience.
you've got a ticket on there.
my bum holes went.
But he did say, like, wise the fuck up.
I did say that. I said, well, I won't lie to play.
That motherfucker they play piano. To
I
save them
thought,
lives.
oh, I'm farting again. Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Okay.
So,
So, where was this cabaret show being held?
it was in the blue.
In the Blue Lamp, sorry, okay.
The
Right.
cabaret was held in the blue lamp.
Yes, okay,
Beside
yes.
NASCAR.
Okay, I know exactly who you are.
Yeah,
yes.
I sang "Don't Rain on My Parade."
Kyle is
It
the
was
actual
shut the fuck up. Shut up, Liam.
Drinking tonight.
I know
Like,
he's
what have you actually been
Somebody
drinking?
knocked the chip off his fucking shoulder.
I'm at the head of the table.
He's just like he's a fucking
camera
chaos.
again.
I think
So-
you need to go for a sit down. I think
I'll
you need to
go-
go and have a
I'll go
long,
get
hard
fucked.
look. Right, go in.
He's just a
taking this
chaos
with me.
What did you
goblin.
call me?
Oh god, he's got the fucking microphone with like 20-foot cable.
fuck's sake.
He's away.
Right.
So Kyle said, right?
So this is to raise funds for Rock of Ages.
Rock
So-
of Ages, the fabulous production is being held at the Art Centre between the 7th and the 10th of February.
That's
No.
not your first time doing that.
No, I've done it a few times. I
Okay,
get round.
can we just reiterate for the listeners out there, of course, catch us in the podcast world, is that we are going to be heading to this en masse.
Kyle said that show would be
Like-
shit if he was.
We are all.
You are going to get me so much
The
trouble.
DHB have purchased their tickets for, I believe, the last Saturday show.
Yes.
What's that one now? The 10th, is it?
Yes.
It sure is.
So, if you want to come along with us and have a wee party, a couple of small Chardonnays, maybe a sherry or two. Then head for
Sherry?
the...
That's a character
We
name.
could-
That's
Is
clever.
it? Wonderful. See,
We
a bit
could
of
put
sherry.
the link on the DHB group chat now.
We could do, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Big slay.
we'll put a link on the group chat there about where to buy tickets from. Get your tickets quite quick because they're selling quite fast from what I
They
believe.
are.
And they're only about, what, £20 a piece
They're
roughly?
like
Or?
$17.50 or
So
something. They're not
so not bad at all. And then come up with
Hang on,
us and
Kyle
we're going to
charged me
see...
£30 for 2 tickets. He's ahead
I
of
think
the
you know
show.
exactly why. Wait, £30 cheaper.
I know, £30 for 2 tickets is cheaper, you fanny.
JC Selleck says, good evening to the best podcast he knows. I like
Oh, is
him.
that Jay?
Jay Selleck, he knows.
Is that your J?
Hey, Jay.
Go and do your J impression. It's so funny.
Oh, Kyle, stop saying that about me bumhole.
I do keep saying that about his mum hole. You're right.
Oh, that's right today. So
Chickens!
Would you?
Whoa.
Right.
Okay. Jesus.
Liam, you need to stop saying that because it was funny at first, but I'm actually going to get in a lot of trouble for doing
I'm
something.
gonna have
here.
to
You never
spend.
said it.
I'm gonna have to
Just to
spend
me.
so much
I
time
would just give up
bleeping
now.
shit out. I
I
know.
would literally
Right.
just give up now.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna have to sit. Because normally I get the show out that night or the same night if I can, or the next morning. This is gonna be like maybe like a fucking Sunday
I would just give up.
before I get this out.
Just wipe it
I'm
clean
gonna
now.
have to-
Just let's say
Right.
good night
That's
now.
not right. Good night and go boss.
You're gonna hear so many chickens. This thing to cover fucking
Oh,
bad
no,
words.
it's like,
Oh my god, yeah.
Kyle said chickens.
oh, shut the fuck up.
Jay,
Can't smoke your
Can
fag
you
on this
please
spoon.
switch that fucking soup off before it burns to the pants?
What one's him? I'm unplugging his mic.
It's super meant to do that, Claire.
Jay says that you don't sound anything like him.
I do, you know.
It doesn't sound anything like
So
me.
let me clarify again. Just
Chickens!
well there.
Oh, Liam, you're not funny.
What time is your show until Rock of Ages? What time do it run as late as? Do you know?
Well, the 10th of February, I think it's
There's 2 shows on the 10th, is there not?
Yeah, there's one early and then one late.
Okay.
I'm going to say 7:30.
7:30.
When it starts or
there's
finishes?
two.
Starts.
There's one at
So
2 and one at 7.
it's
I'm
probably
going
going to start about.
What number is he?
It's going to start about 2. Oh no, sorry. Sorry. Fucking hell. I know what it is. Hold on.
Right.
You were so angry there. Jesus Christ.
I'm the star of this show. Right.
What
shut a
what
fucking-
show did
oh
you
my
get
God.
tickets for? It better be the 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, the 7:31.
You've got the one on the fucking 6th.
You've got one at 2.
You've got one on the 11th.
No, but on Saturday, you've got 2 shows on the Saturday.
We've got 2 rows on the
Just
10th in the
7:30.
evening. 2 rows. So, but my thinking is, right, we go to the show, we watch the show, we enjoy the show, we cheer during the show. However, after the show, we all get together, us and any listeners who come along
Yeah.
too, and we go to a karaoke bar.
Cafe Bardo.
Cafe Bardo,
okay,
and we just
fine.
knock it out the park.
Yes, I'm up for that.
The
What's
only-
your karaoke song going to be?
Well-
you do a good Tom Jones.
I'd normally go Tom Jones when I'm a boozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Go on mute Lurchy really quick.
Right, okay.
I tell you what, right? See, when I went to Cheers, right? And
Right.
There's this wifey who sang Black Velvet. She was amazing.
Okay.
Oh, honestly, and it's Lurchy's favorite song. So anytime you go into the butcher, make sure you ask for Black Velvet.
Oh, nice.
Like-
Okay.
Karaoke competition singing Black Velvet one time, so that'll be my one.
Alanis
But Kyle
Morissette or
also said
something.
you was
No,
shit fucking...
Alana Miles, darling.
Alana Miles.
Alana
that's it.
Miles.
I thought it was Morissette or something.
Morissette. No, Alanis Morissette.
No,
Sorry.
not Morissette. I know, yeah. Isn't it ironic?
We've got Harkonnen in the chat. It's his first time chatting as well. Her first time chatting.
Who?
Him or her. Harkonnen is the username.
Okay.
And they're saying cherry pie. That must be their choice.
She's my
That's a
cherry
good choice.
pie.
Wasn't that your
was
intro
my
music?
intro
That
music
was.
for coming out in the Thursday show.
When we did the Thursday show, yeah.
Kyle's titties don't get it in his eye.
Are you still here?
I forget he's here. He's out of sight. He's in the corner
I know.
smoking a pack. Oh,
Bruce.
dear me. It's Brucey.
Brucey.
Brucey, what's Brucey? What's
As in,
Brucey?
Eliza's Paul Brucey.
What?
Eliza's Paul's Brucey. That's the only Brucey I know.
Eliza.
Aye, Eliza's pal's dad.
Sorry, for listeners, whilst we delay the show
Tequila.
till we find out who fucking Brucey is. Brucey, spill the beans. Who the fuck are you?
Brucey sends. Oh, sorry.
So
phone
someone
in on
asks,
that Skype
missed the
number.
start bit. Where are the tickets and sales?
Art
So
Centre.
we'll put a link onto the Facebook.
So
I'll
But
do
it
it
is
right
at the
now.
Art Centre.
go post links right now to the chat group and to the whatever you can as well to showing where they can get
The
tickets.
Lurch is just in the corner getting pissed, chickling away at
He's
himself.
just fucking sitting giggling in the corner.
What
What
is wrong with you tonight?
No,
You're
I
so
did-
mischievous tonight.
I
Like,
did-
but really annoyingly mischievous, not funny mischievous.
I mean,
I love Kyle getting like really.
You're not reading the room very well tonight, mister.
But Kyle getting.
Bradley Cup set to you.
I've got you back. I've got you back for the past month.
Don't worry, Kyle. I'll bleep out all the bad shit.
I'm just going to
Kyle
tell
said.
I'll bleep out all the circus ladies and stuff. Don't worry about that. I'll get that sorted.
Hold on.
I'll get that sorted right out for you.
I want to see him in the show, not getting fucking chucked off.
Could you
He
imagine?
gets killed. He gets killed.
Don't spoil the fucking show
Shit,
or who he is in the show.
Sorry, Claire.
On the
So
fucking
Scott, what's been
name.
happening with you this week? Let us know what you've been up to
Well,
this week.
before we
then
get-
we can ask fuck boy over there.
Before we get to my
Fuck boy.
you've pissed her right off. That's proper
But I
venom.
know when I tell him later on, he will be like, "Oh fuck, I'm really sorry."
Oh,
I
no.
can't tell you right now. I'll tell you later.
No,
I would not take no fucking apology.
Do you know what'll happen? Is probably about, I'm going to say about midnight, or maybe, in fact, no, he'll wait until the show's out and he'll go, "Alright, Scott, any chance you can delete that show and then put it back up
He
again,
should
but
win
like
an
delete
award.
away half an hour of it that would be
He should
saying
win an
bad things
award
with
for the
fucking circus
person
ladies."
who comes to you and says, "Can you delete this?"
Yes, that'll be the next
That'll
award
be your
show.
award, yeah.
Most deleted content, exactly.
Did I instigate it on the last show? It was fucking Maynard that started it.
So,
Maynard started to delete the last show.
that's right. Herkinen.
Oh, was that with the?
Herkinen has said that they're disappointed. It's Brucey, LOL.
Busy.
It's Brucey.
Brucey. But, well, might be reference to say, but he dies. So I don't know, are they involved with the show? Are they? But he dies. I don't know. Sorry, Brucey, I've got no fucking idea.
Yeah.
who
So
you are.
what have you been up to?
Well, I was just going to finish off by saying, obviously, for the show, the Rock of Ages,
Yeah.
we're
I'd
excited about.
apologize for fake Kyle.
I'd like to apologise for everything Kyle said earlier on. Rock of Ages. So, DHB listeners, remember, we are going to be getting together afterwards. Few shandies in the city. Bit of karaoke if we can. We'll get Lurch up in the old Gary Glitter. You know.
No.
Yeah.
It's me and Kyle. We're Christmas #1.
Oh,
That
of
he's
course,
not
yeah.
recorded.
So this is one of the songs going back to your Christmas album, stroke Maynard's album, gift album.
Keep it secret.
Is we won't say
Hold
the
on.
name of the song, but there is a song that you are both
It's got a
working.
present coming in. Keep that secret.
But you guys have got a song that you worked on together as a duet.
I've done mine like a month ago, and this
Did you?
motherfucker has not.
Have you
done
actually
it.
recorded it?
I've done mine. I've laid down my tracks.
Ah.
I've just not been arsed.
Yeah.
Can we do it
do
tonight
it.
after the show? Like,
Chickens.
I don't know if I can stand him any longer.
you're going to get nailed.
Kill him. Swear to God.
Holy
I
shit.
found his little. I finally found Kyle's little thing to go.
Right. So I think
He does it to me in the shop because I told you about. he
no,
did
I
that,
do
that
not.
customer's like,
yes.
oh,
Okay, no, I did do that.
yes. Did you
And the
know?
microphone like boy.
Did you know that? Lurch has said that you're his most favourite customer. Oh, meat man! Oh, wow, me.
I'm gonna say they were flicking their bean out of that shop.
Oh, were they?
Oh,
Remember how you were annoying the fuck out of me that day, and I kept
Was
saying to you,
that?
and you smashed me cup, and I said, "It's okay, Kel, I'll get you back."
oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, is it? Okay, right.
Oh,
so,
okay.
You believe what Kyle said earlier?
I thought one was stunned. Okay, so let's get us back on track by asking Mr. Lurgy, of course.
Hello.
You've had the week of weeks, if you will. So we've talked about the road being open.
Yes.
Folks, of course, get the shop then it's open again, buy your mints. But, of course, bring a kayak. But you've had even more problems, though, because when you went into the shop to check, everything was still
Oh,
there.
right. I can't speak about this.
Can you not?
No.
Oh, can you? Oh, really? Can you? Can you not talk about it? No.
Oh, right.
Oh, can you not?
Very fucking convenient.
Jackie Cooper's coming against
Cooper's.
me. Jackie Cooper's fucking standing up against me. Right, Cooper, it's used to your gun on the sword because I'm at the head of the table. So, what else did you Coopers like to bring up to me? No.
Just asking your week, Scott.
So you can't talk about what
no,
happened.
Not yet.
Okay.
This is the world's shittest podcast ever. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about this. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about that.
I'll-
Talk about
it-
no, that's fine.
To be fair, it's been used to. It's been clapping your fucking hands.
I know,
I know.
eh? Jesus
Scotty's got his
Christ.
fucking work cut out for him
Here's
tonight.
poor fucking Brucey who's
Brucey,
sitting in the chat there, probably for the first time to hear what we're saying live, you know, and all he's heard is abuse and fucking insults.
About his piano
I,
playing.
for one, I'm disgusted.
I can't believe he's
Do you
sitting
know
up
who
about the piano
Brucey
playing.
With a weak moustache going,
I can't believe he's been
Mr.
playing
Brucey.
shit.
Mr. Brucey. So we can't talk about what's happened with the grand reopening.
Not yet.
Okay, but can we
it's
talk
cost-
about day
was fun.
2?
Do you want to get how much? So Monday into Tuesday cost me.
I'm gonna let's guess, right? So Monday.
Chat and guess as well. Come
Okay,
on, guess and
guess.
guess.
So okay, so
You
let's
higher or lower?
let's set the scene first. So Monday, you've gone in the place to check the shop and make
And
sure
I'm like,
it's all
what
there
the
and stuff.
fuck has happened here?
So are we including the cost of restocking?
Yes.
So restocking, making sure things working. If things are not working, get them all fixed.
Things that are fucked.
If things are fucked, get them in
The
place.
stereo that Kyle knackered.
Stereo that Kel knackered. Uniform costs, everything else. So the whole total cost. I'm going to
Uniform
say,
costs me outside.
I'm going to
a lot.
Yes, I'm in here.
That motherfucker stole a fair few uniforms last time he was here.
Yes, he went to me. The dude was like, "Where's all my t-shirts gone?" I was like, "I don't care." I think somebody might take it up.
And he gave a bag of t-shirts to a bag of uniforms to my sister. I'm like, I haven't 18 them in yet. How the fuck did they get here?
Killed me.
So a day and a half, a day of being open,
Yes,
and plus a day and a half of restocking and opening.
and remaking and such.
Price-wise.
Not. So we're I'm
Not
gonna
including wages,
I'm
not
gonna
including
say-
electricity, not including overheads.
$1,500.
I'm going to say
No, I know. I know how much it is.
You
told
fucking
me.
get. How much is it, Kyle?
I think it's like 5-6.
£6,500.
Oh, fucking. Oh.
Let's clap that shit out there. Let's clap that out there.
you want that clapped out.
No.
Okay.
£6,500.
That's painful.
Tell me about it. And I've been closed for a week.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But you look so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I feel so much better for ripping the piss out of you. You wonder why I'm on one.
Okay, I'll let
You
you off
wonder
then.
why I'm
I'll
on
let you
one.
off then.
So
Hold
what's
on.
been?
So why do I deserve the abuse for all this?
Because I told you I'd get you
I
back.
didn't take my
You
wages last
smashed my
time.
grumpy. No, you didn't. No, of course you didn't. No, you didn't. I offered them to you like, no, darling, because I come in at like 12 o'clock. I didn't start.
Oh, hold the fucking phone.
That's
I'm
what
not
you said to me.
accepting that.
You said I didn't work last week, and I come in at like 2 o'clock.
I
today.
did work the week before.
What did you say to me when I handed you the wages and you gave me them back?
I said to you, you give it a really, really rough week, and if I'm being honest, I've not worked as much as I probably should have. But I did work. I was there every day.
You mentioned the week before.
Was I off the week before? What was I doing again?
I was with you. Smash
hair
week up.
permed.
No, it was the week before that.
No, he got his hair permed that week, and he come in a bit later. And give him his due. He served without my help.
Okay.
That was why I thought I deserved it. I knew there was something.
Jesus.
I don't
Holy.
clap those
Oh, yeah,
levels
yeah.
down.
Clap that.
Holy
That was a
fuck.
lot. You didn't.
Just open the door. Kyle doesn't need any microphones. He can do his own podcast and shout out a
You can
window.
hear me on Thursday. They're getting the show live or than it live.
I know.
Oh, they're not listening up there.
No.
We're not funny up in Thursday. They're
Not
not listening
anymore,
up there.
not anymore.
No, we're not.
Chickens!
We're not funny up there anymore. Getting grassing us off.
Holy shit.
Aye, so we're not funny anymore. Aye, we're not funny. Imagine grassing us off. We're not
I
funny.
think we
Anyway.
should take a break.
What have
Let me
I
take a recess.
What have I missed here? Holy shit.
No, I'm just getting Abdi fucking on fucking farm a day because where were we before we came here? Phil?
Jesus.
Are we speaking about it?
Yeah.
Yes,
fuck it,
we're
man.
speaking about it. So,
Okay,
this is
so
what I'm excited for.
We may or may not have torn into. We may or may have.
Right. So
How
let me
small did he look in that chair?
let me set the scene
my
for.
God.
Let me just set the scene for the audience now. Of course,
Hold on.
as we
Kyle
all-
was not happy about the key.
as we all know, like local councillors are, they have like surgeries where you can go along to the office and speak to them directly and see what they're saying about things and stuff.
This motherfucker was stood about the net waiting for us to show up.
As we know, like Lurchy had or has an opponent councillor who's not. Well, I say opponent.
longer
No, that's the
opponent.
wrong way to put
Could
things.
I pause you there?
Yes.
And just say, I would like to say thank you to Dean Mays.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay.
So me and Dean have had our gripes in the past.
Dean Mays, who's like 18,600 kilometers away.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's what they do in fucking underground
It's in the
land.
magic, okay?
Yeah, fucking-
He's in Australia. Now, I would like to apologise for previous shows.
Right.
Because I've slagged the fuck out of Star Wars.
You have as well.
I've slagged the fuck out of
Your
Star Wars.
friends, though.
I've slagged the fuck out of but I was being genuine and sincere. Star Wars, what the
Oh,
fuck?
that's me too,
It's
fucking
Hamlet.
hell.
It's just Hamlet. And then I wasn't too impressed with Indiana Jones.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Dean-
okay.
Dean
You
has-
mean the new one or the previous ones?
I watched the first thing and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I only
Do you
watched
like
it.
Indiana Jones?
That was a bit shit.
I like the one
But-
where he gets the cup of youth. I like that one.
The Cup of Youth. Indiana Jones and the Cup of Youth. There we
The
go.
cup of what?
That's the name of the show, right there. Indiana Jones and the Cup of Youth.
We don't need
Horse
men.
of riches.
Aye.
Someone write that down for fuck's sake. Don't
Cup
forget.
of youth.
Indiana Jones and the Cup of Youth. There we go.
What is it called?
Ah, the Cup of Youth. That's what it's called, Cooper. Fucking Cup of Youth.
I'd
There we
slugged
go.
off Star Wars and Indiana Jones in the past,
Yes,
and I was
yes.
being genuine about it. I do like Mad Max, though.
Okay.
I think it's the best film, apart from the... Fits it in for the boy who used to get his bobby out all the time.
Debbie Does Dallas.
I like me and Lucy watched a fucking...
Debbie Does Dallas too.
a documentary about, like, the Oz exploitation
John
films.
Holmes. Okay, right.
Oh, John Holmes. And he goes, piece it. She's like, oh, look at that. I'm like, shut up. You've been spoiled. I'm like, all right. It was Carl in that bedroom. Okay. But
Our younger audiences are saying, John fucking who?
I
have no idea what
John,
is that?
John Holmes, back in the day, back in the old days of the old porn, when you had to
Yeah.
watch it in VHS cassettes, John Holmes was a very famous American porn star
Kyle.
with a dingling on that would fear you.
What the fucking
like one of those
piece you
ones
hit on
that one of those ones that
your eyes watered just looking at it.
he couldn't get it fully hard because if he did, he'd feel faint. You know, it was always like a bit of a sausage.
But you
going
know
on,
what
but-
it's like with porn stars, so it's like with females, they need to look pretty and like big tits and beautiful minge and stuff, whereas boys just need a massive cock. It doesn't matter
Hold on,
how
I want
ugly
to
they are.
backtrack. What is a beautiful minge?
Aye, is it?
Not as hanging
Kyle
like
said he
me.
see that fucking funny the other day and he near cried.
That was gross as fuck.
Oh, did you? What happened?
Well,
How did you see a fanny?
I think
Like a live in the flesh fanny or like
No.
a TV fanny?
No.
No, neither. So
Not-
a
not
mythical
live.
fanny, not live. Okay,
Oh,
right.
that's not
Live and in colour.
battery Kyle on your phone.
Oh, okay. So,
Dead and in colour.
okay, right. Okay, right. I get you. Yeah. Okay. Job related. Next. Okay. Jesus
No, but-
Yeah,
Christ.
but you don't need to be a pretty man to be in porn. You just need a massive cock.
I mean, she's got a point. Look at Ron Jeremy. He wasn't a pretty man.
That's who I was thinking of.
Ron
I thought
Jeremy.
that's who that guy was.
Hey,
Am I mental? I don't think I know any porn
Kyle,
star names.
hold on, wait a minute though. I'm going to make your uncle and your ma go, oh my God.
No,
Kim Ron Jeremy's in jail.
I did not know
What
that.
for?
His dick.
Why is he in
What?
jail for his dick?
Because he put the R word on people.
Did he?
What?
The big R.
The non-consensual
Did you?
cuddles.
Oh, okay.
The struggle snuggle.
Did you ooh with me?
I just remember,
Struggle snuggle.
Struggle snuggle, yes.
Did you ooh with me?
He gave him the old struggle snuggle. That's the one, yes. Oh dear.
I know this.
Why would you need to do that if he gets it on tap? I don't understand.
He's been in jail since COVID.
Has he?
Yeah. See, that's
So-
how much you pay attention to porn.
Ron Jeremy's party trick was, whilst doing these film stuff as well too,
He could count down.
He could count down and ejaculate on the zero.
Really?
So he'd say, right, give me a countdown from say 20, and you'd go 20, 19, and then he'd be going away, and zero would hit, and he'd go, oh, and away
That's
would go.
impressive.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
It's a fair party trick, that one.
I'm like, right, count down for 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock.
I'm like,
try it.
count down from 1 a.m. to 12 midnight.
What is everyone's party trick? Has everyone got a party trick?
Yes, I've got.
What is it?
I've got a couple. I can dislocate my nose. I can. Have you seen it before? No.
No.
Right. Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm
Is this
gonna-
gonna make me feel sick though?
I'm going to put the camera on me, folks. Okay, right,
Oh my God.
So now, bear in mind, I've spent the guts of what? I spent about 24 years bouncing.
Yeah.
My nose has been broken several times during that time. You see.
Oh my god.
So much so that it's never healed properly.
Oh
and
my
I can,
God.
if I'm wait, just pause. For,
Oh my god. Oh, wait.
okay. See.
Oh.
Cool, eh? It just sits.
Oh my god! Put it back! Put it back! Put it back.
Okay. Jesus, it's so.
I laugh if you Coops. Can you imagine if you couldn't put it back and you put it in your soup?
So
Slap
there's,
that.
so
Oh
there's
my,
that
I
one.
thought you were lying as well, but you actually
No.
did.
So
I was
there's
like,
that
it
one.
looks the same.
I can also like pop my thumb out the socket. So it's like a double joint of something. See, it just clips the socket. I can also.
I bet your lady loves that.
Oh, it's a handy one for the bucky flick.
Pop that out quick.
Okay, flick.
I'm nearly there. Pop it out.
Bob with it. I can also take my right shoulder out of the socket
I don't want to see that, but I can
and let the arm hang loose.
I
Kyle,
believe you.
I'll show you later on. It's
Kyle, go
wonderful.
get that fucking straight jacket I've got up the stairs. Well, hey, I'll leave a weapon too.
Lurch, what's your party trick? Can you do a party trick?
Hold on. Oh, if I can get that in my mouth.
Oh God. Oh, nice.
That's actually quite good.
The crooked fingers things, that's quite cool,
'cause
yeah.
I thought, I can do that, but I can only do it with one finger.
That's rare for a podcast, though.
That is rare for a podcast. People love that kind of shit.
Right, hold on, I'll get my dick out now. Right, you ready? Right, look, scream.
Hold on,
Scream, you want to go faster?
let me get the scaffolding out first. Fucking hell. You don't want to break the tiles, for fuck's sake. Boom, oh, for fuck's sake. Somebody give out CPR, for fuck's sake.
Have you got a party trick, Coops?
I can tie a cherry stalk with my tongue.
Oh, fucking need it.
I actually
Need
can.
fucking do
I
it.
actually can. I swear to God, I can. I can.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I've got a party trick.
Stop looking at me like that, Whitney.
Look at the-
Cherries, they're in season.
Look at the pride in their face.
No, because it's impressive. And every time somebody's like, oh, fuck off. The first time I do it, I have to take a bit of time. But once I do it once, I
Right.
can get it pretty quickly. Second
When she
time.
takes it out of her mouth and goes,
I'll just go
like
next door for a second to listen off.
Next time, bring me cherry stalks and I will show you.
What?
Oh.
right,
I think mine's
Alexa,
just speaking
put cherry
French.
stalks in the top of my shopping list.
So, listen, I have a confession to make, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of, Rubes actually has reminded me in the chat room here as well, too, is...
Scotty can make a whole toilet roll disappear in one shot.
You're in far off it. You know how I told you about I can pull my arm at the socket?
Yeah.
I nearly got a new t-shirt
Did you
and
do it with your
mug.
kids as well?
I nearly got a new t-shirt and mug from Lurch because I nearly pulled my fucking son's arm at the socket.
When?
True story. So,
Jeremy Lurch.
But again?
well. So, of course, like, you know when you're like getting your kids ready for bed, pajamas, clothes, all this stuff. And then sometimes you have a wrestle with them, like you give them like
No. You're the only one.
like the struggle. Give me your bastard! And you're ripping the clothes off,
You just said the struggle.
Struggle.
You're
You get
good.
ripping their tops off now. Now, of course, I've got his top off. But kids are shitheads and they grip onto the inside. Well, for me to pull this off quickly, I didn't realize he still gripped this with a death grip. His arm went, yes! And I was like, oh my God, I've broken him. And he was just standing there with his limp arm going, Daddy. Which bit's sore? Everything. I was like, oh no, I've broken another ring. Don't tell Mum. Fucking don't tell. Well, she was there. Scott, what have you done? I'm like, I don't know. It was an accident.
Get to the garbage right
Oh
now.
no.
No supper.
Shackles on. Get to your bed, please. Like, oh my God. But
When did that
luckily,
happen?
well, before I came here. So we're getting
just
the-
today?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Before I came here.
So you were sent out the house to think about what
I
you've
was
done.
kicked out of the house.
We weren't meant to do a show tonight, and I thought, why is he wanting to do a show all of a sudden? That's odd.
I only came out here to get fucking cry on Lurch's shoulder, didn't I? You cunts were here.
You've just given a public apology,
I
haven't
was
you?
fearing in case he dislocated it when he cried on it.
Well, for a second I thought, if I pulled his arm at the socket, for fuck's sake, and I was like checking his shoulder and his hinge, like, oh my God. Can
Right,
you
okay,
Roll my
take-
arm at my
take my
socket
hand
if
and
you want.
squeeze it.
I'm okay. My shoulders on top of my fucking chest, not in my arsehole.
Oh no.
Get your fingers out of there, Daddy.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
No, keep that in. Go on. That's funny. Say it again so you can't cut it out. That wasn't funny.
It's horrible when
That was hilarious.
it's horrible when your child's standing there with a broken arm and you're trying so hard to hide your erection. It's that's just the worst.
Oh my.
Just the
It's gone
worst.
bad.
Well, that garbage is not haunted that you're sleeping in tonight. We should as well let you've got a nice camera.
I know, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to get such a fucking shoeing. Oh,
Why have you got a free Palestine t-shirt on?
Oh, fuck.
fuck that.
Off. I'm not even getting
We
it.
can't
Kyle, do you
even.
have a party trick?
We can't
I
even.
can speak French. That's
I'll never
fine. That's
go.
I'm being honest.
Tell us something in French.
Bonjour, mon chéri. Combien pour un pipe?
Can you please show me how much for a blowjob?
That's the one, yeah.
See, I speak French too, Kyle.
Right.
Yeah. Heard that about you.
Fit's going on the bottom of your chin, by the way.
Well,
Is that one a microphone as well?
nothing. There's nothing at the bottom of my chin.
Oh my god!
It's stigmata.
I know.
That's what it is.
He said he
How's
hit
palms your hands?
He said he hit an ingrown hair. How big is that fucking
Jesus
hair
Christ.
follicle?
Well, no, so.
Is it one of my eyebrow hairs?
Would you like to hear about it, or do you want to speak over me? So what happened was I had an ingrown hair on my chin,
And he picked it
the
out.
first chin, not the second chin. And I was sat driving a car, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try and pick this hair out because I'm waiting about." So I was like ripping all these hairs on my chin, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's not coming out! It's not coming out!" So
Why are
I
they all
speak in the mic.
ginger?
Yeah. Oh my god. Ew. I'm not one of those gays, am I?
Where does that come from?
Yeah. I
What,
don't
what,
know.
what part of the gene pool? You're 50% 1 and 2.
The gay or the ginger?
The ginger.
I think my dad's side.
Ooh, nice save. One love.
Am I being daft? I don't get it.
I don't
I've
get
got
either.
no
What the fuck
fucking
are
I
you?
think you need to go for a break. Would
Would
you go and take your face for a shite?
I think you need a time out, do you?
I think you should really go and have a
Mark,
long,
look at
hard
that.
look in the mirror and think, okay, I need to really think about what I'm saying.
What am I doing with my life?
Say in my gay little voice, I really need to do this.
Can we get back to what you did at your counsellor thing?
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Coops'
We
voice
tore this
amazing
boy on your
my show.
arsehole. So I was speaking, and Lurch the whole time was like, would you shut the fuck up?
What did he ask? What
Right,
happened?
let's just backpedal a wee bit
Yeah,
here
I don't
because
know what
thank
happens
fuck,
at these things.
thank fuck Coops is the voice of reason here getting us back on track here, which is amazing. Considering
One of
like
us
10
has
years
voice
ago.
of each
I know exactly. There's a whole new person here going on. Fucking hell.
What's this gun sitting at
Jesus
you?
wept, exactly. So,
I've
right.
got my magic hat on.
So just to clarify, you guys have gone, so of course you've arranged to go to the counsellor who's been the arsehole about the whole thing and go to his open surgery today, and you've taken Kyle and you've taken your sister and you've gone to the surgery.
So
now,
me- yeah.
when you go into the surgery,
Speaking at me, Kyle.
when you go in the surgery, I take it then it's
weren't
not a
there.
one-on-one thing. You can go in with like a couple of friends, or you can go in as a small group. I take
It's
it.
so a surgery I thought was like a stage.
Okay.
But
So you spoke to a crowd essentially.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like a crowd of folks sitting in chairs on a stage, and then you go, "This motherfucker's pausing my water hole," and you take in like poisoned water and like dead cattle and all that kind
that's
of
the
shit.
one, yeah.
No, it's not like the films would have you believe.
Okay.
It's like a detention meeting with the head teacher at school. isn't
Oh,
it?
is it?
I like he takes you
All
into
that
this
one-
room.
like an isolation room.
I
He's
was
like,
going to say there's no way that dude would stand up in front of people knowing that you guys were going in because he would just be ripped on you.
well, the better bit, he didn't know Lurch was with us.
Oh.
So
Practical.
me and Rachel walked in,
Subterfuge.
right? And Rachel, being Rachel, was like, right, Father Spectre. And then she was like, oh, the
We've
council.
got two gays here. What you speaking about?
So then I said to Rachel, I said to Rachel walking in, I was like, we look like a lesbian couple speaking about the LGBT representation until they drone. So we walked in, it was like, oh, this is the council here. And honestly, it's like somebody had taken a shit on his chest. It was like, oh, I was,
What's going on with his hair?
oh, fuck off.
Was he singing cabaret last night?
So then we went into this little room, and I'm turning around like, Lurchy, right, go. So Lurchy runs in behind us. He's not seen Lurchy yet. So me and Rich come into the room, and he's like, it's very nice to meet you, ma'am, and you too, ma'am. And then Lurchy
Did he call you ma'am?
No, but you should have. And then
You could have gotten done for that because you're not allowed to.
this was worth it. It's fine.
Not allowed to
Then,
gender
Lurchy
zoom.
came in, turned the corner, and honestly, it's like have you ever seen Bird Box? You know when Sarah Paulson's driving the car and she's like, oh my god, it was like that. Like she'd seen her death come to her right before her eyes. That was are we allowed to say his name?
Yeah.
Alexander McLennan.
Yeah. Alexander McClellan.
Right, okay.
I'll say
Oh,
it.
potato. I don't give a fuck.
Local councillor Alexander McLennan. Okay.
I walked in and he kind of went,
Because
So he recognized you straight away.
Well, he went for a handshake with me and Rachie, and then he seen Lurchy, and there was no more handshakes.
I walked in and I said, how are you? And I went, is it a secret? Because he never said nothing. I went, oh, it must be a secret. Then we sat down and he was like,
He did not get it, but I was like, man, that's funny. he was like, what?
how are you? None. Oh, is it a secret? Oh, it must be a secret. So I pulled my chair and sat
How
down.
rude. That's fucking rude. Like.
But he was
So you asked him how
terrified.
he was, but he didn't say I'm fine or how are you or I'm really sorry about what's happened. It's fucking rude. You're a fucking
Exactly.
counsellor.
To be fair, Claire, you've known me for how many years now?
Well, years like
And you've known me for
12.
how many years?
Oh, heaps.
He was fucking terrified.
He was shiting himself. to be
He was
fair.
terrified.
But you're a fucking counsellor. Grow a fucking set and own it. If you can't own it, don't be a fucking counsellor. Especially, no offence, until he fucking drone.
And you think he'd have strong skin compared to that look of that fucking heat. I'm not being funny. You could park an Interstellar plane on there.
Like the first warning sign I saw from him was his Facebook when we all jumped in saying,
Yeah.
why are you taking films on this road?
And why was I
then
the
he limited-
only person that wasn't allowed? Because I noticed I'd made a couple of spelling mistakes. I was like, fucking hell, I better go in there and change it.
couple.
It wouldn't even let me go in and change it. I looked like a
no.
total fucking mom.
Because he froze his posts.
Yeah, he limited any interaction with his post because we were steaming into him saying,
I
what are you playing?
brought it up, and I think Lurchy was like, would you shut the fuck up?
Brought it out and I'm like, wait, hold my
So
face.
what? Is there anything you want to say before I speak about me and bring it? Okay, so I said to him, so did you know what was going on with the roadworks then? Like to do with like it being a fucking shambles, and he was like, oh well, I was kind of aware, and yes, obviously we did know that it wasn't quite going as expected. So then I was like, backtrack, motherfucker, double back. I said,
Why the fuck did you take a photo then?
I said, well, I just think that's very interesting. The fact that you posted a photo saying that the roadworks were going splendidly. And he was like, oh, well, about the post. And then you were like, and another thing. I was like, oh, fucking double block it.
So
double.
I spent about half an hour after Kyle had said that, speaking about stuff. And then he just went, about the post. Yes.
I was like,
I straight back to Kyle.
Did he? Okay.
I was like, you better fucking be having me on. I was like, I'm not here to speak about my fucking Facebook post. Like, gape. I'm not being funny, but come on, the fuck.
You've never seen a more squirmy, uncomfortable man in your entire life.
That bad, really? Jesus.
Incredibly. And then the kebab shop, Alex from the kebab shop next door. He come in a bit. He phoned me. I went, hold on. He's coming. He's just coming in. And he came in. He's like, who the fuck is this now?
Another one, please.
So there was a heap was there. But there was no, I didn't want an apology. I didn't expect an apology, but I wanted him to
fucking own it.
I wanted him to side with us, to side with what's going on, because I'm £35,000 in the fucking hole.
Aye.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Because at least Ross Clark, the other councillor, was
Grant.
kind of, Grant, sorry, I apologise, was at least he was fighting your corner to a certain degree. He was speaking, he was posting on live about it as well too. He was making comments about it in the, I saw
Came
the
in and
P&J
supported
article.
the bloody business. Came in and bought some pies.
Did he?
Yeah.
Kyle sold him a couple of chickens.
Excellent,
I did
excellent.
actually. He was very nice. I really liked him.
Kyle did a good job on Saturday while I was outside tearing him to shreds.
Right, okay.
But then this motherfucker thought, because I'm like, you need to speak to Ross. He's like, oh, but it's against my constituency. It's a different political party. I'm like, fuck your political party.
Just speak.
I'm not a fucking balky here. I want fucking. So, right, let's catch up to date.
Right, do it.
Right, so Kempfit has said the reason why these roadworks took so long.
No idea.
The storm.
The storm, okay.
The storm. So the roadwork started. The roadwork started on the week of the storm.
But then didn't the signs say, like, this is the period of time that we're going to be shut
Yes.
for? And that was before the storm, wasn't it? They
Yes.
started off that. So they knew well in advance how long they were going to be.
Yes.
So how could the storm have delayed it if they'd already posted in advance the time frame that they expected to get the roadwork done?
Just wait, Taylor. It gets better.
Okay, sorry, I apologize.
I know.
Okay.
Hey,
I am
motherfucker.
fully
I
invested.
love it.
Linked.
I like the way he works. Okay.
Yeah, linked to dicks.
I linked it.
So he goes.
Trying very hard to hide my erection right now.
So the response back was, we do apologise. Thank you for your feedback.
Uh-huh.
The complaint is classed as feedback. Thank you for your feedback. The
Feedback.
reason why this has taken so long in an inordinate amount of time is because of the storm. And I'm like, okay, the storm was week 1 when you started. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That was the storm.
Yeah.
We couldn't get machinery or materials. And I'm like, well, okay, right.
That's my favorite bit.
So I'm like, okay, couldn't get machinery or materials. Cool. So the machinery that appeared the Monday following the storm that sat there for 2.5 weeks and did fuck all, that had Aberdeen City Council fucking logos on the side of them.
Okay.
That machinery. Well, it's not really the machinery. It's actually the materials that we struggle to get. Like, we really struggle to get materials.
It gets better.
So
I'm loving this.
I phoned up the motherfucking quarry
Really?
that was in charge of said materials.
Okay.
And I'm like, I believe these are the cunts to blame for me being 35,000 pound out of pocket. Clap that. 35,000 pound out of pocket. They're like, why? We're a fucking quarry. Why would we have problems because of a storm to get materials if we create everything ourselves?
Yeah.
That's funny you should say that. It says, so when did the city council say to do the roadworks for Hayton Road? The 2nd, the 3rd, the 6th, and the 7th. I went, oh, the days that you actually came. Yes. Why the fuck are you speaking to? I went, sorry, I'm just coming at you because of what the council said. It's your fault. They couldn't get materials. He went, we're a quarry in Dunecht. That's 10 miles away from where you are. Why would we have a problem? Thank you. Hang up. And gave that back to them.
Okay.
Met the councillor on Friday, spoke to him. He said, fucking wise, I would never have thought to phone the quarry. Are you for fucking real?
The council
If
did
some
this.
motherfucker gives you an excuse, and you're actually going to go and phone them up, and you know what the laugh of everything is? That they said to me, you're out of pocket. Businesses carry disruption to business clause in their insurance.
Right.
If some cunt smashes into your cars, smashes into your car and fucks it up, are you going to be the first people to phone your insurance and go, somebody smashed into my car, I need to make a claim? No. You're going to claim off of fucked up your car's insurance.
Yeah.
All right. So why the fuck I'm paying from $300 to £1,200 a month on electricity. Why the fuck am I going to put my insurance up to claim off of something that you couldn't fucking signpost for, pub signs for, inform us? You's fucked up. The council
couldn't even road manage.
All three of the councillors have said, you have mismanaged this. Your priorities are wrong. You should have done this. This is the protocol for doing stuff. You've done it all wrong. You've done this wrong. Your excuses are invalid because Tilly Butcher has fucking made sure to add evidence. They're fucked.
Ooh.
They are fucked. So, regardless of if I get money, I doubt I'll get money, but I better get something.
At least some kind of recognition that you're right.
Do you know what annoys me about this is the fact that they can't even put their hands up and go,
Sorry.
yeah, sorry, we
Not
fucked up.
one of these
Fucked
fucking
up.
emails, right? So
And that's why none of them should be fucking counsellors. None of them should be counsellors. Because not fucking one of them can turn around and say, I fucked up, I'm sorry. I would rather have somebody completely royally fucked up and says, I'm sorry I fucked up, rather than these fucking cunts that go about blaming that person, that person, that person, that person.
So the thing with a councillor, they don't work for the council. A councillor is elected to these areas, right? And they are the voice, the telephone for us to speak for this area
the
to the
communication point
council.
to the council,
They're
yeah.
the communication point. So technically it's not their fault. That's fair enough. But you might want to clap this.
Oh.
Angela Scott, no relation, the head of Aberdeen City Council. How much does she get paid a year?
I don't see why you should clap this out. If you're, when you get in trouble for it, is it common knowledge?
It's public information. £350,000 a year.
What?
She's the head of Aberdeen City Council. She lives in Dundee.
Really?
That's a fucking joke.
She lives in Dundee,
Okay.
and she claims on average, so more, probably more, 10 hotel stays a year in Aberdeen because she can't be arsed and she gets paid mileage.
Holy shit.
How long is it for here?
An hour drive, say?
An hour.
Yeah, but well, it's about an hour from Stonehaven, so it's probably a little bit longer, about an hour and a
50
half.
miles.
And probably in a Range Rover, which gets 0 fucking miles to the gallon. So she claims, this gets paid that, gets paid that. Your swimming pools are fucked. Your libraries are fucked. Yet, my business is fucked. No wages to keep it open. Stop taking a wage. You got paid. Fair enough. You said no, you didn't want your wage because you're a nice cunt. My sister, she got paid. Everybody else gets paid. My debitors get paid. I just stopped taking a wage. The key point of a business, if you look at any business infrastructure, is the second the business goes balls to the wall, everybody takes a pay cut. Everybody tries to fucking mark out and work. Have the city council done that? No. Will the city council do that? No. They will close every amenity, every fucking little space-saving thing, a library, a fucking group, a fucking place where you can go and get food. Well, let's close all that shit. We need to get our 35,000. We need to get our £350,000 a year.
Although I don't live in Aberdeen, I'm Shire, you should all fucking stop paying your council tax.
But
This
then-
is the
Oh,
thing.
you stop
This
paying.
is the
What are they
thing,
going to do? Like, if everyone was to stop paying their council tax,
How do you get everyone to stop
Exactly.
doing it? That's
Now,
the problem.
This is the problem, like you said there. Now, there's been schemes like this that I've read about recently that in Canada where tenancies of big buildings were getting bought over by big companies and then they were putting the rents through the roofs. And eventually, all these residents were saying, right, we're all stopping paying our rent until things come down. But then these bigger companies and councils and as well, they'll steam in then with eviction orders and this, that, and the next, and sheriff officers, and you can still hold out for as long as you can. But eventually, sadly, the man's going to win. You know,
The problem is, I could be the face to tell folk to do that, but then they would come back at this show and go through, he said this word then, he said
God,
that then,
yeah.
and take it completely out of context.
Yep.
V for Vendetta. The only reason why that motherfucker got shit done was because he wore a mask. He's anonymous. You need to be anonymous to
Yeah.
start something. But you shouldn't hate fucking start something. We're all fucking... This is the thing. We've spent the past 10 years trying to figure out how different we are and how much we hate each other because we've got these differences. I hate you because you've got that pronouns. I hate you because you're that sexuality. I hate you because you're that person. At the end of the day, we've forgotten that we're all united under commonality. And we forget to figure out those commonalities and go, Kenneth, we're similar. So why can't we be alike?
there is the theory that the government, especially the Tories, that they stoke these individual debates, like they stoke the anti-trans debate, they stoke the or the war debate, they stoke the LGBT debates purely because the more that we enter
Fear and separation.
Each other,
fear and
yeah.
separation, the more I focus on you for your difference to me, the less I'm going to focus on them and what they're pumping out of the state and pumping out of their own pockets. And
It's bullshit.
you know,
it's fear and separation. If we all realize that we're all the same, we all unite under one banner, and that is a person.
yeah.
We're all a person, regardless of whatever labels you want to put on. But we've all got these commonalities, and nobody focuses on the commonalities. They focus on the things that make us different and why we should hate each other. And that's the reason why we're so.
I mean, some people are cunts.
This is the reason why that we're so like dissimilar from each other, and why we're so fucking fragmented from each other. Fuck that bullshit. We're all the fucking same. We're all fucking poor.
Yeah.
We're all struggling. Why the fuck many all unite together?
But because the problem is, and you touched on this briefly before as well too, is to use you as an example. Say, for example, you said, right, I'm going to be the local councillor Liam
They will
Scott.
tear me to bits for what I've said in
There
the
is
past.
so much that we've said, and this show is the worst for that, because we've all said so much shit in the past that could be taken out and misconstrued or played in a format that is out of context.
I think-
that exactly that, and people will do that because not even political opponents, but people who just like to see you fall. You know, there's people out there on Twitter's mental for this. Like, if they just want to see shit burn. You know, it's like the old saying about the Joker. You know, is that just wants to watch the world burn. The people get enjoyment of making you fall. You know, I mean, look at Mari Black when she was in. When she first came into the Parliament and with SNP, and then went back to tweets she made like when she was like 13 about Rangers. And I'm like, oh, look what she said. And they tried to tell her, and she's like, yeah, fuck it. But the best thing you can do is own it and
Yeah,
say,
I loved her. Like,
fucking said it,
absolutely.
you
But
know.
she's not even in.
Well, she's calling it
gone,
quits. Yeah,
isn't
she's going.
That
yeah,
was
so
exactly what I would do. Would be a case of
you own it and say,
I would fucking
How am
own
I meant
that
to
and double
own
down.
being a fucking anti-Semitist or whatever it is?
oh, anti-Semitic.
Aye, but we've done that on you, so they need to prove it. But the thing is, though, you double down on that shit. The thing is, right, and this is the end of a debate. If you mention this word, Hitler.
Oh,
Hitler was able to bring up a party, right? He was able, if you look back in the Nazi party, he was able to bring up a party through hatred. Hatred spawns politics, right? So if you got hatred, he hated the whole idea of armistice. He was, and I'm not promoting him, I'm not saying anything good about him, right? I'm just saying this, right? He was able to bring up a party. Due to armistice, he couldn't understand it because he was a veteran recovering in hospital because he was injured during the fucking First World War. And he was able to bring up this party and bring up this country to become this fucking war machine that everybody feared and fucking reveled in. How easy could that be to do now without the internet?
God, I mean,
The internet destroys all.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, we're all already the UK's at breaking point when it comes to clashes and personal
There will be,
opinions.
I reckon, there will be some kind of fucking breaking point in the next 2 years or less for people to just go, fuck this. What else are you going to fucking throw in us? Nothing else. You ever seen that film, I, Daniel Blake?
No, but I've meant to see it. It's one of those ones that I keep putting in the back burner.
Scotty McKenzie, right? So when I was in my fucking dip, right? When Scotty McKenzie worked for me, he says, right,
Yes.
we'll go to the fucking Belmont. We'll go and see a film. And like, he goes, it'll help you feel better. I'm like,
Right,
cool.
okay.
So we went there and we were like a gay couple. Right? And I got a bit baked after I went there and he hated the fact that I was baked. He
What
didn't
the-
get how
what
to
did he?
handle around somebody that was baked.
Okay.
So he put on eyeglass. I went on Shmoo on Monday. I didn't speak about that.
Okay. Yes.
I was on Shmoo. I need to speak about that. He put on eyeglass, right? So we're listening to that, and I thought it was the fucking funniest thing I've ever heard because it was everything that you taught me was not how to do radio.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
It was there was pauses, there was cunts speaking over each other, there was just fucking, it was just chaos, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. We got there, and I kind of my bakedness had gone away. And we're still there. He goes, I'm going, what we're going to see? Thinking we're watching like Spider-Man or something. He said,
Yeah.
oh, I Daniel Blake. I'm like, what's that about? We didn't tell him. We went in, we got recognised as a couple.
Nice. Excellent.
Winked at the arms. Went in and I watched this film. Now, what the actual fuck?
What
It
was
was
it
the most
about?
depressing thing in the world. This guy, he's worked all his life. All of a sudden, he has to go on benefits. He tries and claims his benefits. Thank you. He tries and claims his benefits, but his benefits get stopped. Doesn't get benefit money. Last eight bites next to him, she used to go like horror sale. OnlyFans. A fucking garbage sale for used pussy, by the way. I think it's fucking ridiculous. That
Oh,
women,
God.
the fact that women think that they're fucking so oppressed, yet they can sell their fannies. A man will pay the fucking money to see this used by a fucking pussy. Pay extra. You can say all this bullshit. Go on, fuck yourself, Ken. speak about fucking all this wage fucking. You get paid more than us. But you can sell your fanny. Can we sell our dick pics? No! Calm the fuck. Shut the fuck up. It is nil and void. It is an even fucking playing ground if you take it from both sides. No. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking full of shit. You fucking feministic cunt. So.
Oh, he's going for it.
Honest to fuck, right? And it's this Daniel Blake. He ends up dying by the time he gets his benefits given to him. And I'm sitting there going, Scott, that was fucking amazing. I feel so much better than you do there. I'm like, so fucking, I feel so
Does
much
actually
better.
sound like a good film.
It's a proper. It seems like it's really good, but it's a hell of depressing.
It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. This lassie's got to sell her body. She's got to sell her body fucking bit. This is the thing. Councillors, politicians, all these cunts, they think they can hard times because their stocks have gone down, their money's gone down. They've had to go for a fucking Range Rover fucking sport.
Evoque.
Aye, exactly. They come do one class. Give it hard times is. Am I going to feed my kids today? Am I going to put gas in my fucking meter?
Oh, God,
Am I
yeah.
going to put?
Been there.
Am I going to
Yeah.
put electricity in my meter? Am I going to put food in my fridge? That is hard times. Am I going to hit a crisis loan at Christmas time to get my kids a fucking bottle of Prime that they have thrown down their fucking necks on YouTube's that I have had to use YouTube as a fucking babysitting tool, and now they believe fucking Logan Paul is this fucking messiah of everything, but he sells fucking juice that is going to rot their brains and fuck up their lives, and I've got to go and pay fucking £5 for that. That was the problem last year. People were going, I didn't ken how to get a bottle of Prime. The year before, it was, I cannot get a PlayStation 5 or a fucking Xbox. The year before, it was, I cannot get a fucking iPad. It is ridiculous the amount of sheep, and those sheep are the same folk that drove past my fucking road because it said, road closed. You see a fucking word and you believe it. The amount of people that are fucking so tuned into this bullshit, and you sound like a fucking conspiracy theorist, you sound like a fucking arsehole, but it's true. It's true.
But then also to
And
play
nobody
devil's
speaks
advocate
about
there
it.
as well. For you're saying about people driving past that road, but there was talk of or people who saying that they had defied those signs, got in, and then had the police at them saying,
Aye, the
"Whoa, whoa,
coppers were
fucking-"
going to.
Were they?
It was
Yeah.
it was mere the locals at night because the police are now
Okay,
reactive instead of proactive.
Right,
Because
okay.
they're privatized.
yeah.
Police
much.
force is privatized.
Oh,
so
police
it's
force is
fucking
fucked,
bullshit.
yeah.
Everything now, like I can fucking, you give me a fucking Etch-a-Sketch, you give me a fucking Gamecom, I will fucking write down the hill problems of the world in that in 5 seconds or less, and I can present it to somebody, and they will have no fucking backward for it. But nobody speaks up anymore. Abdi's too feart because these. Don't say that. Don't say this. Don't think that. It's bullshit. It's absolute fucking bullshit. Take a seat, Kyle. Take a seat. You're part of this. Your fucking generation's caused this, Kyle. Yeah.
Well, it's not it's us that's caused it for them, really.
All of us. I think all of us. We've gotten to this point where we're so complacent with social media fucking lives.
But the thing is, though, as well, though, part of the problem lies in the fact that, like, Coops, going back to what we said there before, like, I guarantee you've been in the same spot where I've been, where you've had to walk to a bank to take out the last £3.50 in your account because otherwise you've got nothing to eat for the next
Well,
fucking
it's
3
funny.
days.
I remember
you know?
Kyle when he was little, right? And it's funny because I only admitted this not long ago. And I said to him, remember when we used to go up to my bedroom and we'd get under the covers with a flashlight, a torch.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'd, come on, we'll go read stories in Mummy's bed and we'll all cuddle it
Yeah,
together and we'll
I
be
did
like
that as well.
camping. And it wasn't. It's got no fucking money for gas electric.
For gas and
I had
power.
to switch that shit off at the wall so I was sure that nothing was on because I couldn't fucking afford it.
Yeah, yeah.
They never knew that. They used to say to me, Mum, we just thought you were a fun mum that used to get us babies
But
because
yeah.
I had to cuddle them into bed.
But that's the thing, though, is that we all faced, our generation faced more adversity back then toward it. I mean, I say more adversity, but
That is
the
hard
problem,
times.
Yeah, but the problem is now is that you've got a generation now that are raised, like the number one occupational aim for most people now leaving school is to be a
YouTube
YouTube
star.
creator, a YouTube
Yeah.
star, a Twitch streamer. You know, they want to be famous online. You know, like you said, there's so many young women who are saying, well, why do I need to get educated because I'm pretty? I'll
Show my fanny and I'll
go
be
on
Here's my
OnlyFans, you know?
feet.
Like
Aye.
there's women who, again, it's their choice, fine play, but women who say, oh yeah, I'm a successful businesswoman, but they're OnlyFans stars. They're making a fortune. Give them their dues. They're making some big money on this site, you know. But where's that going to lead you when you're, you know, in your 40s, 50s, you know?
Your family tree in 100 years' time. Here's your grandma. She used to sell photos of her fucking stretch that pussy on the internet. It looked like a fucking car boot sale.
Do you know that we were like doing heaps of statistics and stuff to do at work just now, and it's like 9 out of 10 children no longer aspire to have like big jobs. It's like to make ends meet.
But you see,
Oh,
in
yeah, yeah.
your work, right? So I'm very, very lucky that you and your sister have got a brilliant work ethic.
Yeah.
You really do. Compared to a lot of kids
yeah.
your age, you've got a fucking awesome work ethic. And it's the same as Eliza. Whenever I pick her up from work, like her boss is always like, she is amazing. She's got an amazing work ethic. Because you'll get somebody else that'll start that day. They've been on their feet for 10 minutes. Like, oh, I'm so tired.
Oh, God, yeah,
and the
yeah.
boss is like, you've been on your feet for 10 minutes. You're not a clue what
Yeah.
fucking hard work
Well,
is.
do you
But
remember?
hold on. But then, look, you did that thing with the torch under the quilt with Kyle and Eliza. And look how hard they work, right? See those people that never did that but created this debt and racked it up. Where the fuck are these people going? I reckon my sister doesn't care. I reckon the next generation or two, there's going to be nobody in care because they can't afford it, because they'll be fucking deep, because they'll be debt up to their eyeballs. Because of this fucking bullshit. How political is the DHB come?
My God.
But it's not. Whose fault is it that kid is like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm only on my feet for 10 minutes. It's not that kid's fault. It's
Well,
the
look,
fucking
I think
parents' fault.
I
For,
think it's the cycle, right? Because when I first started, here's an iPod. I've got to go get the bairns that are 1 year old a fucking iPod to program them into YouTube. Now they fucking want a phone. They want to be on Facebook. Now they want Prime. Now they want everything that this platform tells them that they want. Like, when we were kids, you got adverts and all that. You get the fucking Argos and Index catalog.
Yeah.
I want Mr. fucking Frosty.
Did you
And
ever get Mr. Frosty?
No, nobody got it. It did not exist.
I got one.
I got one too.
And it was
Your man's
shit.
privilege.
It was really shit.
privilege, bitch.
It was, you used to scratch, like, grate all your fingers and shit.
It
It
looked
was
good in
shit.
the advert, but it was
It was pish.
Yeah. But like you said there about that whole cyclical kind of cycle thing as well too, is that I think there's a saying that I read somewhere. It's like, for example, pardon me, the wartime era there, which is only like 1940. You know, is that strong men create comfortable men.
Yes.
And then those comfortable men create weak men because they're used to society where everything's done for them, you see.
Yeah.
But then when those weak men are in control again, people are having to grow up strong again because is that like a cycle of like strong, comfortable, weak, strong? This is the way it can play.
Can I be like a cunt? Like,
Yes,
I've read history.
absolutely, go on.
Like, if you notice that
Absolutely.
folk go, can I get folk like, do you support Hamas? Like, yes, why? Oh, I love this free Palestine. Like, you support Hamas, like raping babies and all that kind of fucking shit. No, I don't agree with that. Or like even before that, it was like certain things about certain things. Like people will take it and break it down, but they're classed as like fucking objects or whatever. But if you look at both sides, I look at both sides. Like, do you support the other side? No, because they do this, and it's like fair enough. There is a consensus and a line for you've got to draw the line. The Hale thing, right? If you look at history, kids now from the asking, when was the attack of Pearl Harbor? When was the attack of Pearl Harbor? I'm going to ask you.
I have no idea.
A day which shall live in infamy. December 2nd, 1941. See,
I didn't have a
no,
clue.
but no. I'm glad you said you thought it was a lot more recent, Kyle. They didn't teach war. They're now teaching the history again, and it's bound to repeat itself.
Well,
It
they
is
are
bound
repeat.
to repeat itself.
They are teaching history. However, it's now heavily doctored, so that history now has to be. You know, it's again, it's all about who the current generation is teaching that history. So now it's about, you know, it's not so much about what happened or what the events were, who brutalized.
It's how it broadcasts. Did you know in Germany have always released a thing called the American propaganda as history?
Okay.
Because America was full of propaganda. Why the fuck did Germany just create? Fuck me, I sound like a fucking psycho. But this is how like you're created to be a psycho. Like Germany did all these atrocities during the war, and they fucking did.
Oh yeah.
But how the fuck does another side who's created in war not commit atrocities? And if you look up like American atrocities in World War II, you'd be fucking surprised.
Oh, yeah.
The shit that they did. Like even Vietnam War and all that kind of stuff. You look at that. Like it's on both sides. Like war creates chaos. But there is a third world war coming.
Oh,
I sound like Fitzboy's name. It plays.
I thought it was David Icke.
No,
That's what I was going to say to you.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Fitzboy-
I feel intelligent when I
I
the same
know,
thing
right?
there.
My God.
Fitzboy's name. It plays Zod in the new Superman.
Why do you just ponder over that? Coming back to
I know what you mean, but
Yes,
yeah.
he does a film called Take Shelter. Watch Take Shelter. I watched it because I was in a relationship with somebody at BPD, and it was all about BPD. And it's like he fucking starts getting mental with how he works, but he's like something's happening, something's about to come, and then like the I start hating him, and somebody gets hurt in a job, and he says it's because of you, because you're too fucking caring about this stuff, and then they're on like this little it looks like the fucking fountain bar. Like it's wood all way. It looks like a shed. And they're all sitting there having their dinner. And he's like, you ain't gonna speak to me? He's like, no. And he's like, and he goes mental. He goes, there's a fucking storm coming. And he goes mental. And you see it in his eyes. Michael Shannon.
Yes, that's me. Yes,
He goes, there's a storm coming and none of yous are fucking prepared for this fucking bullshit. And they're all looking and go, wow, fucking psycho. And then at the end, you're led to believe in this film that he's fucking mental and he's abusing his kids just because his mom abused him. And then at the end, a storm comes. And at the end, you're like, oh, I was a bit of a cunt. I was thinking he was a fucking psycho. But it's like whenever you speak about stuff like this, like there is going to be a point. Like if you look at history, you look at the psychological history and the cycle of history as well. We're fucked shortly. There's going to be a war. And apparently the Third World War is two religions that are going to fight to death.
Yes.
And the people in the Western world are going to fucking become defeated, emotionally defeated, financially defeated, and destroyed trying to support this. Apparently it's happening.
Well, that took a bit of a dark turn.
I know.
I would just like to go and tell you what I learned yesterday.
Well, I was going to tell you about like the storm as well, the storm that did come. Have you ever seen a lassie that's got like a prize dog? Because Ken Abdi's got a prize dog now.
A prize dog.
Can like
Oh, like a trophy. A trophy
so
dog.
like a lot of lassies have got
Legally Blonde style.
they've got like the big dogs and then and then you've got the fucking Neds that fucking wander about think they're hard because they've got a fucking XL bully.
XL bully.
Babies. Okay, you can't even control it. You don't get his name, but he eats babies. Oh, sit down, precious. Right? So there was a lassie with a little.
That's like the lassie. Sorry to cut in there, but the lassie that a neighbour used to have in Tilly Road when I was living there, back in the studio 1.0. And one of the neighbours had like two massive fucking staffies. I don't know if they were. It could have been bullies. Who knows what they were? But there were some kind of massive fucking head things. And I'm pretty. One of them was called Satan, and the other one that was Tyson. Tyson and Satan, they were called. And they were just let loose to shit everywhere, you know, in the whole fucking place. But Tyson, if you're naming your dogs Tyson and Satan, then that says a lot about you already, you know?
Incredibly docile names.
Oh, God, yes.
I know what I'm calling my next dog.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not excited for this.
Dog 1, dog 2.
No.
Because if dog 1 dies, I've always got 2.
Dave Gribble.
I fucking knew. I was just saying, there's going to be something to do with Dave Grohl.
And I'm going to get another one called Taylor Pawkins.
Okay, no, I
Oh
can't
my
fuck with
God.
that. No, that's...
Thank you and good night.
I think the best celebrity pet name is Katy Perry. Her cat called Kitty Perry, which I think is wonderful. Sorry, Lurch, we're completely just derailing your serious chat here.
No. I was trying to take it back up because I know comedy.
No, actually, see, at schools and stuff, you're right, though. Like, I got taught about World War I briefly, but really what we did learn was about, like, civil rights and about, like, women's suffragettes.
That's
exactly what I got taught.
I got taught about suffragettes. Suffragettes was in the early 1900s. The second feministic women's movement was during the Vietnam War. It was also the civil rights movement. James Brown, I'm not fucking playing this place unless the fucking barrier comes down. And it's amazing how that's getting taught now because it's almost like, we're teaching you history, but it's
selective history.
twistable. It's
I
twistable.
tell you, if you ever leave butchery, you should go and like learn how to be
Andy
a
would take
teacher.
me seriously.
No,
but
I love you as a history teacher.
I don't think. No, I think what you should do is
I
like
would
one of
not
these
get taken
speakers.
seriously.
No, not as a teacher, but you know how you get, for example, you get people like you go and do
the boy
talking.
that went in and I was got kicked out of Commons.
Yes, or those people that go around and do these talking tours where they go on stage and to an audience and they just
like TED Talk.
I just had like a TED
kind
Talk.
of like a TED Talk, but you get the ones like the ones who are a bit more outspoken, like Jordan Peterson. You know the Canadian psychologist.
love him.
He goes around and does these like talks to campuses, schools, and
yes,
auditoriums.
Yes.
That's got Lurch written all over it.
Peterson was a university or a college lecturer, and he was thrown out because he was not agreeing with
It was a gender, the pronouns.
He's just like, don't tell me how to use my language.
He made a point where in Canada they were making it so that it would be illegal or you could be charged with a crime if you deliberately mispronounce somebody, I think it was. And he said, look, this could be abused. You can't force me. He said, look, I will do my best to make sure I refer to you by whatever pronoun you tell me you choose to be. However, should I mispronoun you, which can happen all the time, then that leaves me liable for criminal conviction, and I disagree with this. But of course, because he said that, then you had every far left group attacking him, saying, "Oh, this man hates trans," and is it? No, it's not that I hate. It's the fact that the government's
You're
trying to
heavy
tell me.
breathing, very heavy.
Words
The
that
government's
anything
trying to,
uses.
the word is where they're trying to criminalise the words rather than the actions, if you
Yeah.
will, so more speak. You know, that was the.
It's ridiculous though, like the whole. But then, is that the end goal? Is that the end goal?
What do you
Like,
mean the end goal? As in, like the
Let's distract you with
yeah.
this. Let's distract you with this while this happens. And like, why did none of us hear about this hate speech until you brought it up?
the hate speech bill, which I believe is probably
It's
due
active.
now, where it's like
It's
now, yeah.
active now.
So yeah, it's like, and again, like I said, I mean, I haven't looked fully into it, but from what I have read about it so far, I think already there's been some quite a lot of comedians are now cancelling shows. There's a lot of things like we do that are cancelling what they're doing because, you know,
I was going to say, what is going to happen with us when this bill comes
But there was a
out?
hate
it's out
speech
now,
law.
essentially.
Oh,
There
is
was
it
a
out
hate-
now?
Yeah.
There was a hate speech law before. So in the 50s, there was a comedian. Oh, fuck, help me. What was his name? Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce. Okay,
Lenny
yes,
Bruce used to
okay.
go on
Uh-huh.
stage
I know who you mean.
and he used to talk about the things that comedians in our time, in the 90s and 2000s and the 80s would talk about. And it got to a point where he was taken off like Jim Morrison was with the Doors. He was
Yeah.
arrested for exposing his dick. His fucking dick.
Big dick.
He got his
You want
fucking
some of that dick?
Slicing his dick.
his fucking dick out and they arrested him. But Lenny Bruce was speaking about his dick and they were arresting him and putting him in jail. He would go on stage and he's like, doesn't matter what the fuck I say, I'm going to get arrested. Then he got arrested because he said fuck because of the obscenity laws that were in place. Dustin Hoffman did a film, Lenny, and it's about Lenny Bruce, so you should
Okay.
watch that. But it's like that. It's almost like it's coming back again. So it's like every 100
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
big history repeats itself, but every 60 years, sub-history repeats itself.
It just seems to be that the kind of society takes a big swing to the left, and then it's opposed, takes a big swing then to the right, and again opposed. And it's almost like a kind of a back and forth motion of
it sits
viewpoints.
in the right. It's sat in the right. It sits in the right for 16 years, and you get 4 years in the left. Specifically in Britain, Labour for 4 years, 16 years the
Of
fucking
Tories, yeah, exactly, yeah,
but
yeah.
even in the 80s, kind of like the whole AIDS epidemic, speaking about stuff like that. If you look at the 80s, it was a fucking Republican's wet dream. We were brought up in this.
Yep.
A Republican fucking fuck yeah, America, yeah. Before the Marvel films, because the 80s and now are this fucking stupid. It's not even a renaissance in film. It's just shit film because it's all about one person can fucking dominate everything and defeat this army or this tyrannical power or this alien. Rambo, the army of Afghanistan, boof. Arnie, Commando, stole my daughter, fuck the whole fucking Colombian fucking army. Now, Iron Man defeats his whole fucking army. Hulk defeats his whole army. Iron Man defeats his whole fucking army. It's this Republican wet dream of one country, one person. Fuck yeah, America. This Republican wet dream of bullshit. And like, as much as I love the Arnie films, and I love him, but if you look at them for what they are, they're fucking horse shit. You sit and watch them and go, one man didn't get one fucking bullet hole in him.
If you ever miscall Commando or Predator again in my presence, I'm going to fucking kick off it.
Or Terminator 2.
Or Terminator 2.
And like, Terminator 2, no, that was the 90s. Clinton was in by then, I think. But no,
Okay, then, that's
Bush,
fine
because
then.
it was
I will
Iraq War
not
1.
flip this table.
It was Iraq War
I've
1.
seen any of these movies.
You've never seen
You have
Terminator
seen
2.
Terminator 2. You were here while it was on one time.
Terminator 2 is one of my
I've seen
favorite
bits of
movies.
it.
And he goes, oh, he's really hot.
But
Yeah.
one?
Arnie.
Shades on,
Shorts,
big up, big,
that-
Big
fucking
Harley.
shotgun, big.
Man, you were here.
Mini
He was
gun.
shooting up the hill fucking thing. Like, here you go.
Yeah, yeah.
The gun, that's a fucking
Oh, yes.
metaphor for your dick.
What about that?
Fucking dick.
Big old dick.
So, can I get back
What
to the
film
story?
was that from again? That
Funny.
It's
want to see
the
my dick.
Paul, the guy,
40 and 40 something.
the guy
Have you
who's done
finished
age,
thinking about the
Paul,
counsellor?
fucking Ant-Man, forget his name, Paul Rudd.
That's it.
Aye, Paul Rudd.
That's Ant-Man.
The guy who plays Ant-Man, yeah.
It never gets old.
He's hot.
Never gets old.
Got my
Yep,
kick
there
game.
you go. Sorry, so back to your point, sorry. What were you saying?
So, the storm. There was a lassie with a little
Jesus.
dog, right? But because she's got one of them, she's got one of that stupid fucking Gucci bags. So it's windy as fuck, right? The dog taking a shit in the road. And she bent it to pick it up, and the bag went woof, right on top of the job. And I'm like, it was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Her bag smashed this job, and it actually went. And it fucking flew all the way over. And it was white and black. It was like black on the inside, but white on the side. And it was covered in shit. I'm going, that's a fucking price of you, you fucking object.
Jesus.
It was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
That's the price of you.
Helmet.
Holy shit.
If you'll permit me a second, whilst you're talking amongst yourselves, I'll bring up my notes for this past week.
Oh, no.
And we'll bring
my
this show.
God.
I thought we were finished.
Can I just, while he does this, and bring it back to a more light-hearted note, for example, is so the weekend just passed there.
Yes.
I was given, I was invited along to a fight night. So I've got a friend of mine in the Shire who
For the
goes
charity, I heard about this, a charity fight night or something.
No.
Okay, well, never mind.
Hold on, wait a minute.
It's
Sorry. Before, because I'm going to go for a pee in a second, right? Can I just give you this? But I'm so sorry.
No, you carry on and derail any chance to fucking speak about anything other than
It's the
fucking...
top.
Like, we're not heard you the last
You'll love
fucking
this.
hour.
Chocolate. I really
you'll
want chocolate.
No, wait. Scott, all of this.
Right,
I'll read
okay.
cupboards.
This is the top.
bars.
This is my top. Right, no, by there. Wait.
I'll listen.
Kyle learned for the first time you
fuck.
can have an outie fanny as well as an inner fanny.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I don't think I get a lot
Like
of
a
fannies.
hanging fanny.
Like with the loose puddings, the wings.
I didn't know there was an innie or an outie.
Yeah.
There's like something that you ask someone, like, oh, you got an innie or an outie?
Because like, there's like women that get surgery. There's women that get surgery to make the outies go any instead. You know.
I'm sorry I've interrupted your story, but you tell me that, and it's at the head of my notes.
He's not seen a lot of vaginas in his time, do you know what I mean?
I did it, kid. You could get an innie or an outie fanny.
I'm glad.
Belly button.
I'm glad that you tore apart my story there just to tell that little fucking anecdote about innies and fannies. That's a wonderful.
Anyway, fight night.
Jesus wept. Right, so fight night. So a friend of mine goes to a kickboxing group in the Shire, and the kickboxing group had set up a big charity. Well, I say charity thing, but to raise funds for the club. You see, a big fight night where there were a lot of other fighters were competing against other clubs. So, but. The tickets were quite pricey, like they were damn near £40 ticket for these things. And I was told it was smart casual, you know, so when you're sitting at a table.
It's like a meal and stuff, or is it just...
Well, that's what I thought. I thought we were rocking up for somewhere kind of posh,
40
you know.
quid, you would fucking think so.
You would think so. I thought we'll rock up somewhere posh, it'll be a shirt that's in fucking smart, looking good, you know, and sit there with our little glasses of beer. Oh, yes, it's wonderful.
Prosecco.
Oh, good punch, yes. Oh, well, one fucking... So we get there, right? And it's fucking Ned City. Like, even before we go through the main doors, there's like a dude with a bottle of Buckfast in his back pocket, teeth all rotten. Mom and Ken, fucking Ken. Play shadow boxing. We go inside. Now, clearly the club are trying to earn as much money as they can from this event, so they have crammed the fucking tables in. So when we do get to our table, which is no bigger than this table here, for example, and there's 8 of us at this table, we are so close to tables aside of us, we're touching them. We're like fucking, you're having to, like, fucking hell, you're so jammed in. They've clearly thought, like, bang over, buck over bang, get everyone in this place and get them fucking watching this fighting. So I'm like, okay,
Was it
it's
you
fine.
and Ribs that was there? Or?
No, it was me and this pal of mine who was
Okay.
from this fight club, you see. So, and then they had a bar. Well, I say they had a bar. They had a cupboard where there was like boxes of Tennants and stuff for you. So you like, wait, £3 a can, multi-pack can. There you go, it's £3 for a can. And away you went. You see, or a nip and a fucking dash.
Classy.
Classy as fuck. Wonderful stuff, you know. So it starts off with, there's like 15 fights in total on this card, you know, and it starts off with the young ones. The kids go in first of all with all the pads on.
How
They're
old are we
fucking-
talking?
Well, this is what kind of worried me was we first went into this place and the kids are fighting. So there's 3 or 4 kids fights. We're talking like 7, 8 year old kids. They've got the helmets on, they've got the gear on, they've got the fucking, you know, all the pads. But these little fuckers are vicious. They're going
Really?
for it. Like full on kicks, punches to the heads, just and you're like, holy fuck. I as a parent, you're like, I can't watch this shit. There's just kids knocking fuck at each other.
I reckon I could watch Eliza kick somebody's head in.
I could watch your kids kick fuck.
But could you watch somebody kick Eliza's head in?
No, because I fucking go up here and fucking kick their cunt in.
Well, that's...
I don't think I'm going to beat her in a fight, though. I reckon she could fucking fight.
I reckon
You
she'd
reckon
leather
so?
me.
I reckon she'd leather me.
I reckon you should be nice to me.
I think
Eliza
she'd
would
kick
be
your
nice to me.
cunt.
No, she'd be nice to me.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she would.
I think she'd
Pity
get
on you.
fucking-
That's what she'd do.
I know. I see, I was right. I was on that part of it. I was on that part.
Aye. So once we get past now, bearing in mind, I mentioned before about the guy with a fucking bottle of Buckfast in his pocket.
You did.
Rotten teeth, right? Tall, lanky. He's got. I'll show you a photograph, right?
Yes!
Took a sneaky photograph of the bastard. He's got like this single braid thing. You know these like fucking kickboxers do to look cool. This big braid thing you see, and he's staggering around, and he's like, so he's sitting behind us, as luck would have it, of course. And you know how when Jakey's like when they're half minced or whatever they are, you know, but they've got to speak to you. All right, big man. All right, how you doing, lads?
I fucking hate that big man. Oh, it pisses me off.
Well, the guy I'm with.
Yeah, tattoos, man. They real.
Aye, the guy I'm with, the guy who's fighting, he's 6'8". He's a big fucking monster.
Really?
He's a big loon, right? And he's like, oh, look at you pair, you fucking monsters, Ken. Oh, I'd hate to spar with you, fucking mama. And he wouldn't shut up, right? So I'm like, I ignore this cunt. And then any fight, it could be kids fighting. He's giving it, come on, get his fucking head in. They're like, it's 8-year-old Bairnsman.
Knock his cunt off.
Knock his cunt off. Just fucking screaming away.
God.
And then, so at one point then, I feel this hand on my head and someone going, as it rubs it. No. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm baldy, man. I'm only in a laugh, Ken. I'm only in a laugh. And I'm like, you're having a fucking laugh.
He's my favourite person in the world.
Why did you freeze? Come to the show.
I'm up to fucking 10 in the Scott nuclear meter. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm sitting there just fuming. But I'm like, so I'm with this guy who's like he's one of the sponsors of the team of the club as well too. This guy, there's people there who are like suited and booted and get smart, and amongst this sea of scumbags, I'm like, I can't misbehave. I'm like, okay, just fuck off. And then about 15 minutes pass, and I feel two fingers eek in my armpits. Like, what the fuck? This is a guy go past me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I was just squeezing past you. I'm like, if you fucking touch me again, I'm going to take you inside and rip every fucking bit of flesh off your fucking face. And he's like, no need to be like that, big man. So he then moves away. Now, but here's the thing though, right? Now, for those of you who might know drugs better than I do.
I wish I could have paid somebody to do
that was fucking nuclear. So, I don't know, right? For those of you who might know more about drugs than I do, like, is there any benefit? Is there any benefit from mixing Buckfast with Sudafed?
Yes.
Because he pulled Sudafed out of his pocket and put that on the table as he was getting himself fucking
buy
rearranged.
it's like here's the
Sudafed's fit the bit and coke.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh well, he was. I mean, his teeth were like a row of condemned houses. Like big
To
yellowy
be
fucking.
fair, if it's capsules he's got, he might have emptied the capsules and filled it with something else.
Oh, neat.
And then nicked it.
My old boss used to get Sudafed, and he used to send somebody for the deli, but he had to change it every week because they started IDing folk like you've been buying these for a week now.
That'll
What's
be it,
this?
then, surely.
What's
Fucking
this
It's an amphetamine.
Yeah, what is it? Solpadol as well. It's not
Sulfidines.
Sulfidines,
aye.
Yeah, the fizzy ones.
Fucking
like take two
hell,
of
man.
them
There
and
you
you're
go.
a bit of buzzy jumping. You're like, woo.
So these fights are continuing. Now we're going through the age classes. We've gone through all
Did
the
he
kids
never
now.
put his finger in your gums? Next time you come past.
He moved
Come
well
on,
away.
big man, come
I was fucking raging. So, and then we've got the wife who's fighting. By the way, wife who's fighting kickboxing
That's great,
are
is it?
fucking evil.
it's great though,
But there was one though, right?
Do you know I always fancy doing that white collar boxing? You know, when you go in and they train you for 8 weeks and then you go in a ring and just fucking punch shit out of somebody.
There was one of them though that was amazing. Like, so there's a lassie comes in there. She's always taking it seriously. She's bowing at folk. She's got all the braids in and stuff. She's getting ready to warm up. She's
dipping her hands in glass.
She's getting her hands in glass and glue and stuff. And here we go. In comes her opponents, right? Her opponent comes in. She's got the music playing. She's got these star shades on. She's like fucking a big pink glittery gown, fucking playing to the crowd.
She gets leather, doesn't she?
She's like half the size of the fucking first
Oh,
one.
she's getting
Goes in the ring
I
and
hope
she
she
got
wins.
fucking pumped around that ring like an empty tracksuit. Just leathered her. And at the end of the fight, she's just sitting in the corner sobbing. And everything's like bounders and all. Thank you for the fight.
Bouncing out of the corner.
Her face is like mince meat. You're like, oh, for fuck's sake!
You're trying to
what have I
explain
just
yourself
watched
to
here?
work the next day, like, oh, why have you got a black eye, Barbara?
Talk about it. But so we've moved on then from the women fighting, and of course Ned Boy here's he's coming and going. I don't know what he's doing. He's obviously
Taking lines of
taking lines of
coke
coke or whatever he's doing.
On the tits!
or stabbing
Classic ring girls!
outside stabbing a pensioner or something. Who fucking knows? So
Pigeon or a pensioner?
pensioner.
Oh.
So
I was like, why would you be stabbing a pigeon?
a lot of the fighters, right? A lot of the fighters, now we're getting to like the kind of young men. We're talking like teenage men up to like 20, maybe almost. And they're all like, no respect, they've all got that broccoli hairdos. You know the broccoli.
No disrespect, Kyle.
They've all got the fucking shorts like, and the broccoli top. And they're all like skinny jeans. They're all like shirts on or hoodies on. So these guys are fighting.
Got my drum and bass on.
I think the organisers forget that all their friends are coming to see them fight. And all the friends
swarm the ring, did they?
Holy fuck. They repeatedly, the referee's like, right, this fight's getting stopped unless you all fuck off back to your seats, you know? Like these Neds screaming, fucking kill him! Kill him! So,
come on, Jay-Z!
And a couple of the fights, like, there's one guy came out for his fight, blonde hair, you know, looking all the stuff, and he's got simply the best playing. He's like, fucking yeah. He gets his cunt battered as well, too.
Oh, I can't
Now,
wait.
he fucking jumps out the ring in a huff, doesn't even get the hand raised, and he straps off in the crowd. Fucking hell! He's like squaring up to the fucking referee and stuff. He gets pulled to the ring. His mates are like, right, fucking, let's go for it. We're like, oh, that's going to kick off here. They're right. Holy fuck. And it was happening like all around me, like people at their seats going, fucking going to kick off. They're all raging, waiting to go. So that kind of calmed down. Yes.
Oh, I thought the board was off.
No, it's dimmed. It just dims when you're.
Okay, sorry.
You fucking freaked me the fuck.
I was
sorry.
like,
I'm sorry. Vicariously.
So it just dims. So it comes to then like the two big fights at the end, right? And the crowd are obviously into this big fights. And again, it's like fucking maybe like late teens, early 20s kind of guys.
Get this gun.
Yeah, and there's all these dudes now. There's at least like fucking 50 guys to my left and about 50 odd guys on the other side of the hall. And all, get it right fucking up, yeah! I'm like, this shit's gonna go fucking south here.
Get it up.
I'm just excited to hear what this junkie does next.
But security were called in now. There was one lassie, kind of chubby wifey on her phone sitting fucking away. There's one dude who's missing all his teeth going, hey, you gotta calm down, lads, you gotta calm down. Just completely outnumbered.
Can I just say, you're fairly selling Old Meldrum for me.
No, it wasn't Old Meldrum, thankfully. it was Newmarker. Don't worry. they're a bad sort in there. So this fight kicks off, and the person that the crowd expects to win loses.
Yes, I love it when that happens. I love it when that happens.
Loved it. Shit went south. There's fucking chairs getting picked up. There's folk getting thrown about the place. They're trying to storm the ring. The security's in. There's folk getting dragged out in headlocks. Right, folks, thanks so much for tonight. Time to go home now. Bye-bye. Thing's done.
Just because delivery will, when I deliver it there.
I know, right? We all go outside. Fucking big toothless braid boy with his buck fast. He's lying sparkle in the car park. There's somebody else with their face pinned to a locker in the fucking entranceway of the building as well too. There's two boys scrapping in front of the cars in the car park. There's no police or fuck all. Security
Warriors come out to play.
Yeah, there's like as many young lads like stripped off to a vest with a puffing chest. Sort of,
why didn't
Where
you
did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? They're all fucking like, like, what are we doing here? You know, fucking hell. And
I
then-
would have been hard as a rock. I would have. Oh my
Girl
god!
be like, Fuzz went to
just-
bruise me around the ring.
My God.
Ooh, that's a good one. You got a ring for you to fight in here, boys. You'll all fit.
5 rounds.
5 fingers out doesn't count.
Take your watch off.
Yeah, leave it on. Leave it on. Is that your mum calling? Oh, I'm gonna vibrate. Oh.
Claire, see what you created.
I don't know whether I'm proud or disappointed or
Fucking hell, man.
a mixture of all
It
of
was
the
just
above.
the most amazing fucking sight of humanity I've seen. Like, the last time I saw one of these fights was Greg Scott, Fringy Boy. He fought years ago.
How was he as a fighter? Was he good or?
I think he lost, if I remember correctly.
No,
But,
I'm actually not being funny. I was
He
asking.
trained really hard for it, but I think he got beaten that one too as well.
Yeah.
But that was a while ago. That was like a kind of mixed.
Why
martial
don't we
arts
all
fight.
do that white collar boxing?
Fuck that. noise.
Frankie coming back.
I'm far too pretty.
Why don't we all do that white collar boxing
I'll
for charity?
support yous. I'll do like a hello.
Do you know why?
First in the ring.
Do you know why I can't do it?
Why?
Because Claire would batter you.
No, because I'll do I'll come out the big double doors, fucking Yahoo! My song playing. I'll be like, fucking Yahoo! I'll get the ring, I'll be out of breath.
So,
I'm like, what's up? Give me a minute.
my sister said she couldn't study for an exam one night because her ADHD was kicking in. And she spent all night figuring out if it would be her walkout music.
I have done the same
Fit
thing.
is your walkout
what?
music.
Oh, mine's changed repeatedly. But currently.
Mine's is Shout at the Devil by Motley Crue.
Oh, nice choice. Like I'm linked to the board. I'm going to see if I can find my one while you carry on.
I
there
might
briefly.
actually steal one of your songs because the first thing that came to my head there was Sugar by Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
As your walkout song.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Shit,
Kyle,
okay.
if you were coming out to get Bruiser in the ring, if you were going to go into a candlelit bedroom
If you were
for a fucking a triple threat, a triple threat cage
pumping.
match, Hell in a Cell, Hell in a Bumhole, what would you come out to?
Hell in the Bumhole. That sounds wonderful,
Yeah, it's a good show name.
isn't it? Indiana Jones and a couple of youth.
I would come out Justin Bieber.
I've got a song in my head, but I don't know if you'll say the same as me.
There's 2 songs.
Go on.
Okay,
The first one.
The best one. It better be the best one
it's like
first.
The best
same
one's
one.
the second.
Well, give me the second first. But you never heard that before.
I get so emotional, baby. I know.
As your walkout song.
That is the
Yeah.
one I thought of.
Or don't tell me not to live, just set 'em para. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of power.
Taylor, the
can't
the
hear
eyes
this.
are rolling.
You can't hear this, but there's a song that now this is completely out of the blue. This one here, and this is a song from like a fucking like an Indian Special Forces movie.
Okay.
And I heard it, I was like, oh, it's totally my fucking jam. My walkout music. Give that a second.
Yes, okay.
It takes me a second to build. So of course the crowd are like, oh, what's coming? What's coming? We can hear the bass.
Oh, it's somebody's dad.
It's somebody's You get that wee build, get that wee build. Wait till the guitar comes. It's coming. It's a big build up, you see. The crowd are getting hyped now, they're getting tense. Oh! Out comes Sky! Oh!
I'll give you that
Did
one.
you see?
He's getting up to He's getting up to He's
There's
getting
a
up
big
to
bass, get that big bass! Sky's walking the ring, come on, bitches! That would be my
I
one.
maybe have actually Bulls on Parades as well.
Oh,
That sounds like
those
Royal
are
Blood.
great.
What are they called, that band?
I'm not sure. It's from a soundtrack of an Indian Special
Do you like
Forces
that?
movie. I
It's
like that.
cool,
It's
yeah.
pretty cool, isn't it?
Indian Special Forces movie.
What would your one be, Lurch?
Shout the Devil by Motley Crue.
Shout to the devil.
Can you play it?
Yeah.
I can. Let me see now. Shout to the devil. I'll get that shit on right now for you.
I thought about Good and Hard, and I'm like, it was either that or the guy Mickey Rourke came out to and the wrestler.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Heavy metal. Is it called heavy? No, the heavy metal.
Shout to the devil. That one there. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, about Motley Crue.
Holy shit, that was
I
loud,
bet
man.
I'm on the
Sorry,
okay.
about Motley Crue.
You're messing with the wrong head.
I know, I'm fucking about with that tonight. Yeah. I've got a couple of stories that we can sign off.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do it.
I've got a couple of bits.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a
Okay.
couple of bits.
He gave me a grenade bar, so I'll let him off.
Kyle,
Fuck, what have I done?
Oh, what have you done, Kyle?
you were there when this happened.
In a good way or a bad
A
way?
good way.
Okay. Oh.
No, like you're here to back me up that this is factual.
Oh.
Okay,
Linda from Morrison's.
I'm excited. Linda from Morrison's.
It's not ringing any bells yet.
So, well, Kyle, that's
Was there not a
anything
Linda
else?
that used to work in Nisa?
No,
That's not the one that Forbesy pumped in my old house.
possibly. Oh my god, it probably was the same cunt. I need to
Don't
ask
know.
her.
But blonde-haired lassie.
Yeah.
Because
I know who we're on about now, I think.
She used to work in the sorry to cut in there, but she used to work in the shop where the
She used to work in the casino above Seoul as well. I
did
think.
she? Oh, well, fuck knows. But she.
Can I
so
double check?
Oh god, he's whispering.
Just give me lols at the end, Kyle. Let's have one.
I,
Don't interrupt me. Just give me lols.
I woke up one morning and come out of my room to be face best lassie try to sneak out the house, and I'm like, I buy bread from you every other day, and milk. She's like, oh hello, and she ran away.
Hold on, you went through a whole thing of loaf every 2 days.
Every couple of days, man. You just see me
at
I go.
him.
I could do that, no bother.
Fuck.
I
Go
could,
for
but I
it.
wouldn't openly admit it in front of people. Hundreds
I
of people.
was a
I
single
never did
man in my
a loaf
20s, so I was
of
burning that shit off,
bread.
man.
I could have done it like pre 2010 because carbs became the enemy after then. So.
Oh yes, now
In
fucking hell.
2010, I was 7. Isn't that
Anyway,
crazy?
So anyway, Lyndon Morrison's.
Linda Morrison's.
Shamilf.
She came into the shop, right, and she's like, and every time she comes in, she always says, "Oh, there was no popcorn this week."
Oh.
Popcorn is our keyword.
Popcorn's
For
a
what?
keyword.
Drama.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I remember.
See, I thought the line was tea. Where's the tea? Serve the tea. Give me
Well,
some
I
tea.
think that's showing the nose.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because tea is truth.
Well, with me and
right,
Linda,
okay.
Linda's been rattled more times in my wheelie bin in the shop. Like,
Right, okay,
like
okay.
everybody at Morrison's or McCall's has been through Linda.
Oh.
She's mere pricks in a second-hand dartboard.
More cock ends and weekends.
No, it's mere bare arses now. Fucking Bobby's flashlight.
Oh.
So she come in one day. She says, "Been there popcorn this week?" I said, "Oh, it's a bit of fucking shit."
fuck's sake.
She says, "Although I was some boy come in, you came fucking such and such," and I'm like, "Aye, I can't name." Well, give it you sent me the other day. I threw him out because he stole 4 mints and I think I fucking rubbies. I says, "Give it a shop. Give it you sent me. Go and take a Suki Ada's cock."
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. She did.
Go and take a Suki Ada's
Because that's when I started listening, I was like, what is she on about?
I heard.
Some of the insults until they
So you
don't
just
were the
say
fucking
cock.
best.
I've
Sucking
heard
cock.
give yourself a rub to my rubby bag
I've heard it before as well, do you?
Yeah.
Really?
because it's so greasy. Like rub it down.
Oh, well, you
give
can
it
take
a
your
try.
face for a shite, eh?
Oh, it's from my dad. He used to say, "You're not shit with a rowie bug." Like,
That's the one, yeah.
I'm
here.
sure my dad and your dad's the same fucking person. I swear to
Oh,
God.
really?
Could you imagine?
oh, dinner.
Could you imagine?
Is me bear
You
now?
could be actual Uncle Lurchy.
Oh, my God.
I'd have to, like, quit
I think.
permanently.
I think.
Quit life.
I think I'm at the doors. I'm finally at the gate of my dad's psyche.
Oh, really?
I think I've finally reached the gate of my dad's psyche.
Oh, shit.
Can I just interject? Are you sure you want to speak about this?
I know.
Of course.
listen,
You're gonna
right.
fucking listen and fucking go, "Listen, you fucking fool."
But listen, we as loving friends and family here.
Don't let you get in trouble.
In their case, they don't want you to get in trouble. In my case, I don't want a phone call at 2 in the morning saying, "I could you delete our whole fucking last hour of the show, man." Because a week after it's been released, can you delete our whole fucking episode?
I, Dane Barron von Lurch Monster.
Okay. Right.
I'm of sound body and mind. I think
You're a dirty liar. That's what you are.
I'm going to have them
You lie like a true
Go and just take a timestamp now, just in case.
I'll go in.
I'm being
2 hours, 2
fucking
minutes.
serious.
There we
What
go.
Oh my God, 2 hours.
Rip the one down.
I'm like, all I'm saying is, I think I've reached the gates of why he's so fucked up. This is what I was going to say until you, the Coopers
But
steamed
then
in.
haven't we discussed why he's so fucked up repeatedly
I
over
think
the
he
last
got a
like
bad
10
touch
years?
when he was younger.
Whoa.
Right.
I'm being serious.
Fucking
Yeah.
whoa.
Like, I think he got a bad touch when he was
Cut
younger.
that
I
out.
think he
Lurch, yeah, I love
fucking
you.
Oh, my
crop
fuck.
that out. Fucking
No.
wise up. It's
Lurch,
my fucking
come
done.
on.
I will say you feel about this
They're
tomorrow.
like, there you go. 2 folk that have never listened to the past shows.
I know,
They've
exactly.
never heard me speak about
Exactly,
NDD.
yeah.
Like, you have no idea if I've spoken about with this cunt. I
Are
think
you
he got a
telling me
bad
that
touch
you
when he was
think
younger.
when he was younger he got
Because I've
the-
finally gotten to the gate door and I'm like, "Hello, can I come in?"
He got the non-consensual fucking snuggle.
Probably through Robert Rennie or whatever his name is.
Oh, Jesus. And who would have perhaps... Hey, look, Coops have got the headphones off. Look, she's out.
Why?
I agree. Yeah.
Like, you used to have never listened to the past shows that we've been on together. And that time I tell you my dad got put in a suicide suit.
Yes, I did remember that. Yes,
that's
right.
speaking about that, Scotty.
Oh.
I know. It's cunt, right? I finally got into the door. I'm like, right, I'm figuring stuff out and I'm speaking to him. And I'm finally at the point for every time you talk to me, you feel like you're getting closer and closer and closer.
Right.
So I feel like I'm like really close because I started asking him questions like, "Why are you so fucked up?"
Okay.
He's like, "For that fucking fool saying all that, by the way." I turned around, it was 2 mannies in a wheelchair playing dominoes, not even looking at him. And I told it to my sister, and she goes, "Oh, that's a fucking ADHD thing. Like, he's saying I go at them because he doesn't like to be put on the spot." I'm like, it's kind of
Redirection.
something wrong. So I'm like, I'm putting pieces together. Apparently, my dad's name my dad.
How do...
Apparently, the man that used to take him swimming was his dad.
Right, okay.
Oh, you're going to be clapping. That's it. You're going to be messing with me. No, I'm not. No.
So your granddad's near your actual granddad. Some man
Allegedly, there's this fucking rumor, right? There's this rumor, but I asked him. He says, "I don't fucking can." Like, but anyway, yeah, grandma and your granddad team at the doctor when I was 5 because they thought I was deaf. And I'm like, all right. He says, "Mine for my dad would have given me a bike. He was not allowed a push bike his entire life until he was 18. Because my
Right.
granddad said it was dangerous.
Okay.
So he was like a push bike because it's dangerous. Guess what my dad got when he was year one of secondary school. S1.
S1.
At 13. Guess what he got for passing an exam? What did he ask for?
Probably asked for a bike. Got a lump of coal.
No.
No.
He asked for a fridge for his bedroom.
I think you mentioned before about that,
And he
yeah.
got that. He got a fridge for his bedroom.
I mean, in his defence, I used to have a fridge in my bedroom as well, too.
What, they fucking
In the
did.
old studio.
And he used to whip a quilt off me. Bad touch.
Bruntish.
So he had a fridge, right? So I'll go to the gates and like, right, I finally got here. And he's like, right, I've got to go. And then he had a go at me the Friday that I met. He's like, it's just the earliest I've ever gone home in my life. And a Friday, it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
couldn't handle it because I got to the gates and I'm like, tell me something. Tell me about yourself, Mrs. Scott. Go on. Let's talk about it. I can confirm you're not the child.
Bad idea.
If-
No.
What happens if
Why?
your old man listens to this?
Fuggy's a fuck. Good night.
Well.
God bless.
I fucking love Good Night and God Bless.
Oh my God.
I'm going to start saying it to everyone.
God bless.
I had a punchline and that, but good night. God bless. We'll
Cheers.
save it for the next show.
Well, okay, we shall do.
I think my
folks-
dad's got the fucking comparability to download a podcast.
Well, who knows?
Yet
Fucking hell.
Nick on fucking Spotify can give us 5 stars apart from 25 folk.
On Spotify. I haven't seen the
Spotify.
reviews on Spotify.
25
We've got quite,
five-star
we've got quite a few on the old iTunes, but I haven't seen the ones on Spotify.
25.
Ah, I don't have Spotify anymore.
I don't even think I've left a review.
I left a review on Spotify.
Did you?
Did you?
I'll do it too, sorry.
So 22.
So, folks, before we go, can I please ask you go and rate and review us on the iTunes, on the Spotify.
Spotify, fuck iTunes. iTunes dead.
iTunes is dead, is it?
iTunes is dead. There, the fucking iCar's dead.
The iCar's dead.
The iPod,
iCar?
the iCar, the iPod, and the fucking iMac.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Are they?
Apparently,
I
the
thought
only
these were like the end things for
the
people.
only thing that
iPods
sells
and
on
iMacs.
I still use my
Apple,
iPod.
the only thing that sells on Apple and stocks, the iPhone.
Really?
You got an iPhone, Coops?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Right? Shut the fuck up. It's been recording my whole show.
Anyway, Good Night and God Bless.
Folks, before we go, make a point of please going to check out our show on Spotify. Give
Do
us
a
review on there as
Spotify.
well, too.
Fuck iTunes.
Because seemingly iTunes is dead now, so go to Spotify and do it there.
Fucking is dead.
I don't fuck. How the fuck is it dead? You
Look at
maniac.
your plum.
You drunken fuck. That's just
Fucking stone cold.
fucking behave yourself.
I've never had a drink in my life. I've never been
That's it. Folks, be sure and check out, of course, our Spotify. Check us out there on iTunes as well, too. Leave a review on there, too. Leave a review everywhere, in fact. Also, go and subscribe in your podcast app now, be it Spotify, be it, not
Spotify.
iTunes, because that's just dead, seemingly.
What else is Spotify, Kyle?
But look for our new podcast that we've recently, last night, I found made its own hosting space.
It's like, so hold on. You're saying that I'm pissed. It was Monday. This
was
is
Monday,
Wednesday.
sorry, it was
This
Monday.
is what you've been saying Monday.
You're right.
The past fucking 3 hours it
Sorry,
was Monday.
I apologize.
And I'm
you're right.
pissed.
Well, yes, you're on the way.
I'm fucking brand new.
So we have recorded a new episode of the podcast Feart, which is now in its own space. So have a look for or search for Feart, Feart, and download our first 2 episodes. See what you think. Let me know what you think, and of course, rate and review if you can too. That'd be great.
How did the DHB enjoy our Halloween podcast?
The one we couldn't do because of the fucking storms.
fucking did.
That's it. Folks, it's been emotional. We'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. God bless.
Bye.
It's been grand. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.